Okay, we should be live. Hello everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to the Cringekino stream. And today we have a whole bunch of things to talk about, such as what I like to call Nu-E3, the whole weekend of nothing. If you could please consult the graphs, sir. I gotta get my graphics up here as we speak. Nothing happened. Nothing happened the showcase. Now, we had PlayStation did their state of play on, what was it, Thursday. And then the following day, the Nintendo Switch 2 launched, which there was a funny thing about how GameStop, like for the pre-orders, they stapled the receipt to the box. And the way the Switch 2 is in the box, the staple like punctured through and scratched the screen, which was pretty funny. So there's that. And then Friday was Summer Game Fest, which was 2 hours of literal nothing. Like, the only game that I saw over the entire weekend, actually there's two of them, but the one in particular that I saw over the entire weekend that I'm interested in is Digimon Story Time Stranger. And we already knew that was coming, but we got the proper release date, which I think is sometime in October. And then there's the new Marvel game. Believe it or not, I'm kind of excited for a Marvel game. The Marvel Token Fighting Souls, which is from Arc System Works, and that's the only reason why it's good, because you have Thing, American Thing, Thing, and then Thing in Japan, and the Thing in Japan is always better. And then there was more stuff today, like they had the Women's Showcase, they had the Indie Showcase, they had all this nonsense. And tomorrow, they're going to have the Xbox Showcase, where they're going to show the Persona 4 remake. And I don't get it, man. I don't get how people get all hyped for this stuff. Like, okay, when it comes to me, which I'm very particular about the games I like, JRPGs and things adjacent to JRPGs, but otherwise, I just, like Resident Evil, I don't care. The only Resident Evil games I really played and liked were the first four, and then the four on the GameCube. That one was good, but after that, I stopped playing them. I don't care. I don't like them anymore. I tried to play Resident Evil Village, and I don't like it. So, how's it going, Shinx Second? I was waiting for people to come in here before I can start going into the various topics as I ramble here. But I had a bunch of things to do. I'll get rid of these graphics now, I guess, because maybe they'll scare people away. But I do want to talk about the different shows. We can go through, maybe look at some of the trailers and whatnot. I wanted to pull the gacha in my various Gachaslop games because in Zenless Zero here, which is, this game's great, man. You can see I'm almost 30 hours into it. This game's awesome. And I hate people who say, oh, it's a gacha game, so it sucks. Like, no, it's good. But I have a bunch of the master tapes, so I'm going to pull. I got Grace, because for new players, they did this promotion where you can pick one of 6 S ranks, and I picked Grace, because she was the hottest of the 6 S ranks, so obviously I had to pick her. But we'll pull some others. I reinstalled this nonsense, because, I guess I have some Stockholm Syndrome. I haven't advanced the story, but I just reinstalled it to do the dailies, because it takes 10 minutes, and maybe I can pull Saber. And then I have a bunch of gems in Master Duel, because they're running the quarterfinals event or whatever, so we're going to pull in that. So if you want, we can pick one of these to pull in first. Maybe we'll just pick Master Duel, because that one will be easy to pull in. I have over 5,000 gems. Oh, and that's the other thing I should show you. I got the Platinum Trophy in Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising, which the final one I was missing was get to level 50 in Grand Bruise, which it's down, where is it? It's down here somewhere. Get to level 50 is my final trophy, and you see 0.9% of players got it. I got it, and this will actually be the next video next week, talking about Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising. What's up, Komanga? How you doing? I was just waiting for people to come in. We'll start doing the gacha polls because I want to have more of an audience when we get to the actual articles and going over some stuff, because, even today, they announced a new game from Epic Stores. I'll just tell you what it's called. They announced this new game called Reloaded, which we'll look at the trailer in a bit. But let's start with that. If you guys could please like the video too, that would be greatly appreciated. So, with Master Duel, they're running the World Championship 2025 qualifiers. I'm not going to qualify. You see, I'm duel level 12 right now. You have to get to duel level 20 to qualify, and it's just not happening. I'm slowly making my way through it. There's a bunch of gems here. We'll collect our dailies. Which, yeah, another 200. So I have close to 6,000 gems, I think. Yeah. Now, there's a new bundle they had. So, we'll go to special and we'll pull this. The Road to Worlds campaign. And with this, 3,000 gems. You get 20 packs. And then you get wallpaper for these new cards. There's 3 of them. You get a field, you get an icon, you get 3 icons, I guess. Sleeve, a case, and all sorts of other shit. So let's pull this right now, let's see what we get. And then we'll move on to pulling the waifus and the Gachaslop. Oh, they're all shiny! Let's see what we get here. So did you guys even watch the Summer Game Fest and State of Play? Alright, we got our secret rare. Let's see. Oh. Whoa. Monster Girl. Alright, here's our secret rare. Tri-Brigade Roar. Okay. Shink Second also says, there's a remaster for Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't care about Final Fantasy Tactics. One of the most overrated games ever. I put it in the same category as Final Fantasy VII. And I feel like the people hyping up Final Fantasy Tactics are in that same vein where they never played it. But, oh, we're so hyped for the remake and remaster. You never even played it. The game sucks. Triangle Strategy is better than Final Fantasy Tactics. Truth nuke. But yeah. So, Shinx, you play Zenless Zero, right? How do you like the game? Because I'm in, like, halfway through Chapter 2 now. And the game is awesome. You know, it'd be even better if it was like a full game. Oh, we got 2 secret rares. Let's see. The Aroma Gardening. There you go. Battling Boxer Rabbit Puncher. Tri-Brigade Bear Brum the Rampant Rampager. Dude, the branded cards are pretty cool. I do like them. I like the bestials. And what's up, Komanga? Sup, Kevin? I watched the State of Play and some of the summer show. And what do you think, Komanga? Because it all sucked. And I saw a post on, it was either 4chan or Twitter. 4chan or Twitter? It's all the same now. It was one of them. And basically what the guy said was, you know, there are so many games now. Like, there's an overabundance of games. There are so many. But how many of them are actually good? Like, in terms of new games. It's all shit. Like, vast majority of it. You take any 100 games, and maybe 5 of them are good. Okay? It's crazy. Alright, that's our, secret rare. The Ice Shade Manifestation. And the more branded, we already got that one. Alright, let's keep going. Keep going. Shink Second, I need to try it soon, especially 2.0 launch. And I heard that you get to select the S-rank character. Yes! There's one of 6. And you get either Grace Howard, the little girl with the red hair, I forget her name, Liacone. I don't know. There's 6 of them. But I chose Grace because she's the hottest. And I'll show you her. Once we're done with this, we'll go into Zenless. Alright. Oh, look at that! Holy fuck! Let's see that one. Ultra rare. We got the Despian Lulu Whale Lilith. Holy shit. That's funny, Komanga. I heard people were complaining about there was too many anime and Japanese games. To an extent, yeah, actually. There was course correction there because they realized that Western games suck and they don't sell. But, you know, were they any good? I don't think so. I don't really think so. After this, we'll transition into that. We'll go to Wario 64, and that's a good way to scroll through things. It was funny, though, because Sonic basically is going to release the better version of Mario Kart World in a few months, which is what Mario Kart should have done. Look at this guy, the Abyss Dragon Sword Soul. What a fucking badass, man. But that's what Mario Kart should have done. They should have made Super Smash Brothers Kart instead of fucking Mario Kart. Once you play one Mario Kart, you played them all. Like these fucking tendies. I'm seething at the tendies. I can't even believe them. They're not even real. Oh, we got the Fallen of Albez. Holy shit, we're getting some good pulls here. Look at this dude. The Fallen of Albez. Kino. And we got Ice Jade Creation. Adriero Casis. Alright. Damn, we're getting some good ones here tonight. Two glowing ones. Super rares. Alright. I think we already got Tri-Brigade Roar. Gladiator Beast Vesperius. Look at that guy. Ooh. Performapole Corn. Look at her. What a cutie. Ooh! Tri-Brigade Roar. Let's see. Come on, my favorite is Mario Kart was the one on the GameCube. Yeah, the Double Dash. That one was great, man. And also, I liked Mario Kart Wii, but, you know, I never played anything after Mario Kart Wii. At that point, I was done. And I feel that way about all the Nintendo properties. Like, with Mario, I never need to play another Mario game ever again. Zelda is ruined. Ys is the better version of Zelda. And that's a dark fact. Pokemon, I mean, let me think for a minute of Pokemon. Well, I never need to play it, but fucking Digimon Time Stranger is coming out in October. Why would you need to play Pokemon when you have Digimon Time Stranger? I just don't get it, man. The tendies, I'll never get it. Shig, Sonic Racing got Hatsune Miku, Yakuza Like a Dragon protagonist, Joker, and Minecraft in the game. Yes! After our polls here, because I was just waiting for people to come into the chat. We got Cyrus here. How's it going, Cyrus? After this, we got 10 more polls. We'll go through it all, because there's a lot to say. I'm just remembering off the top of my head. And what's up, Cyrus Bright? Welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure to see you. We got a blue one. That's an ultra rare. Oh, we got another ultra rare. 2 ultra rares. 3 ultra rares. Whoa, look at this, man. Holy shit. The most distant and deepest depths. Oh my god. What is this thing? Water Leviathan at Ignister. Performing Fire Dancer. A Pendulum. I hate Pendulum cards. Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous. I got her already in the free poll when they announced the new event. So I have 2 of her now. Look at her. Yes. Wife. Alright, we got 10 more, guys. 10 more. Alright, Cyrus. Hello, Kevin. Hope you're enjoying your Switch 2 in Mario Kart World. Oops, I wasn't supposed to spill the tea. Oh, well. That's right. I'm going to do an unboxing of the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World. We're going to do a DSP. Forget DSP tries it. Kevin tries it. And the game did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. It's all the game's fault. I was not in first place. How did the blue shell hit me? Oh my god, did you guys see DSP? Asmongold was reacting to DSP and laughing at him because he was just fucking up so bad. Like, DSP, I swear to god, it's like he holds the controller upside down, backwards. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. And his coat was really funny because he's talking about how he made more money during the unboxing stream than he did actually playing the Switch 2. And, like, he argues with the chat so much. The chat was like trying to help him and say, you know, it's a brand new game, dude. You don't even know how the controls work. Look at the tutorials. I think we already got this guy. But they're trying to tell him, look at the tutorials, DSP. And he's not looking at them. And he sucks. Like, he's so bad. I don't understand how the guy's been playing video games longer than I've been alive. And he, like, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. What's up, gaming and stuff? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? We're pulling some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and after that, we're gonna talk about the Sony State of Play, Summer Game Fest. They had another showcase today, and then tomorrow they have the Xbox showcase where they're gonna unveil Persona 4 remake. It's happening reluctantly. They're gonna fuck up everything with that remake. Now, do we think it was a work that Yuri Lowenthal and Aaron Fitzgerald and all of them said they're not coming back, or they are coming back, or what? Or they're going to recast them? I think they're all getting recast. Which is crazy, because the thing of it is, not only were they in Persona 4, obviously, but Persona 4 Golden, and then all the spin-off games, from the fighting games to the dancing games, to even fucking Blaze Blue cross-tag battle. Yosuke's in it, Chie's in it, Naoto's in it. No, Marie's not in it. Yu's in it. Kanji's. They're all in it. Even the Persona 3 characters are in Blaze Blue cross-tag battle. Why the fuck are they being recasts? It's just ridiculous, man. It's pissing me off. Alright, 5 more packs. But, yeah, the DSP thing, it's just unbelievable. I love how everyone's dunking on him, because how did he even get the Switch 2? I remember he had problems with his pre-order, where, like, the dude made his pre-order, and then to own his haters, he showed the receipt on stream, and it had his order number. So one of the DSP detractors called the Walmart, or wherever he ordered it from, and had them cancel the order. It's like, dude, how are you that stupid, man? It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, people were just kept posting their, like, all day on Friday, they're posting pictures of their Switches, like, suffer DSP, I got my Switch too, you're Switchless DSP. Alright, we got some more Sinful Spoils. Okay, a couple more packs. I'll read the chat. We got 3 more packs, then I'll read the chat. We got a glowing one. That's going to be a super rare, I think. It might be an ultra rare. You never know. A super rare. The Deep Sea... Or, not the Deep Sea. The Dip Sea Fiend. Alright. Okay. A couple more. Hope everyone is having a good weekend. I didn't really do too much today because it was raining on and off, so I was just shit posting and playing my video most of the day. Two more packs. Hi Ryan, how are you? Good morning from here. Well, welcome, my friend. Good morning. Good evening to us on the East Coast in the U.S. I'm surprised we got an elemental hero in this pack. Alright, one more pack. And then I'll read the comments. And then, should we go into the news, or should we do the other Gachaslop? Because we're going to roll in Honkai. We're going to roll in Zenless Zero, too. Let me know. Oh, we got an ultra rare Fallen About Bez. We got 2 Fallen About Bezes. Nice. Oh, dude, this is a great pull. We got like at least 5 ultra rares, I'm pretty sure. We got 6 ultra rares. Nice. So our ultra rares, we got the Despian, Lulu Walilif, the Fallen of Albez. We got 2 of them. One of them is a holographic too. We got Blazing Carticia, the Virtuous, Wood, and Performage Fire Dancer. And we got a magic card, the Most Distant, Deepest Depths. Pretty good pull, if I do say so myself. Fuck it, let's just do a legacy pack. I have 400 of them. Let's do 100 legacy packs just for the hell of it. This I'll just skip because you got a lot of duds in that. All right, see, we got 1 ultra rare, the Yujo Friendship. Look at Kino. Look at that, man. The power of friendship always prevails. We got number C39 Utopia Ray Victory. That's pretty cool. The Utopia cards are pretty badass. Leo, Keeper of the Sacred Tree. Testudo Eratnumen. Emperor Maju Garzette. Look at that guy. A Fiend. Moki Moki Adrift. DDD Super Sight King Zero Maxwell. Soul Absorption. Afterglow. Matching outfits. Chaos Command Magician. Damn. How come Yugi never used this card? Alright, well that's it, because the rest are all rares, so. You get some cards in the rares, though, that are, like, old school. Like, what's this guy? Jinzo Lord! Look at that, man. I have the one. Does it say in related? There's a Jinzo Layered, which is pretty Kino. This is, he's not in there. But this is the other better version of Jinzo now. Jinzo the Machine Menace. They upgrade a lot of the older cards, which is pretty cool. So that's really it. I mean, dude, I remember pulling packs of these at like the 7-Eleven when I was a kid and always pulling him. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So let me read some of the comments then, and then we'll, oh, what do we get for secret packs? I'm not gonna waste any more gems. You know what? Fuck it. Let's, is Shining Sarcophagus still here? Or did that run out? I think it ran out. Because if Shining Sarcophagus... Nope. Nah, that's fine. We're done. Alright, let me read some comments. We're not going to play any Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you guys, you don't care about that. So we'll do the Zenless Zero music at least while I read the comments. And, how's it going? Zoran, welcome to the stream, man. I just got to scroll up a bit. So we had Cyrus. If corn looked like that, I need it IRL every day. Me too. I mean, what? Exactly. Oh, hey, overpowering eye. I use that in my vampire deck. Komanga, that new Digimon game looks really good. Yeah, dude, it looks awesome. We're going to take a look at the trailer in a bit. Cyrus 3. Yeah, I pulled 3 ultra rares in one pack. Komanga, how do you feel about Final Fantasy Tactics? I feel the same way about Final Fantasy Tactics as I do Final Fantasy VII. It's an extremely overrated game by boomers that grew up with it, but not very good. And in my view, all the people, all the shills hyping it up now, either never played it or they just have their nostalgia blinders on, because a lot of tactical RPGs are better than Final Fantasy Tactics. In particular, Triangle Strategy is like a million times better than Final Fantasy Tactics. And it's just nostalgia goggles. Final Fantasy VII also sucks. I hate Final Fantasy VII. You're on a roll. I sure am. Booba! Base Cyrus Booba. That DSP clip montage was incredible. Yeah, man, DSP, I swear to God, someone did a meme of him. Of him holding the Switch backwards, like, I did everything correct, I did nothing wrong, it's the game's fault. The game is blatantly cheating. Like, the dude is playing the single-player campaign of Mario Kart, and he's saying the game is cheating. It's like, are you retarded? Like, really, bro? Gaming, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, I'm doing good. Good to see you again. Cyrus, DSP is a special kind of MLG Pro. LOL. He sure is, man. It's crazy. Gaming, you're going to see Final Destination tonight. Oh, cool. Final Destination were always some pretty good movies. They always made me, like, 'cause I saw them when I was, like, a early teen, like, you know, 12, 13, 14, in that age range. And not that it scared me, but I became superstitious about certain things. Like, there was one death I remember from Final Destination with the acupuncture, and I will never get acupuncture. I don't care like how good it makes you feel or, you know, whatever. Never. I'll die if I get acupuncture. So, Cyrus, did any other previous voice actors make similar statements? Yes, Cyrus. Yuri Lowenthal, he made a statement first, if you remember. Then Aaron Fitzgerald, who's the voice of Chie. And then Amanda Wynn Lee also made a statement, voice of Yukiko. So, just them. So I don't know how much deeper it goes, but it's still concerning. Gaming, I pre-ordered the upcoming Eden Zero game. Yes, gaming, that game looks so good. The Twitter page for the Eden Zero game keeps posting videos. They posted one of Rebecca, and they posted one of what the fuck's her name? God, not Sister, not Hermit. Oh my god, what the fuck? Witch, that's her name, Witch. And they had Rebecca and Witch in these sexy outfits. So they got the boobage all over the place. So you better believe, I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I will get the Eden Zero game. I'll probably be playing one-handed, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean, man. And I feel that way playing Zenless Zero, let me tell you. Good morning, Ryan. Man, the Xbox showcase is Monday for me. Yeah, I mean, it's tomorrow for us, so that's Sunday, so Monday for you on a different time zone, so there you go. Yeah, you're over in Asia, right? So, Cyrus, I was busy earlier, but now I'm chilling. Zoran, East Coast, Best Coast, you better believe it. Gaming, got to get a new Xbox soon. The disc reader in my Xbox One quit. I have several games I can't play now because of it, including Sleeping Dogs and Star Ocean: The Divine Force. Well, that's a shame, man. How the hell does the disc reader not work? But, I don't know, man. I never even had an Xbox in my entire life. I've only ever had the PlayStation and Nintendo consoles. Ryan, I already finished ZZZ Season 1, Chapter 1. Well, awesome, man. I am, about halfway through Chapter 2. Still in Season 1, obviously, of ZZZ. Too long didn't read his Chinese-style writing so thick that I almost read a manhwa Chinese manga. Yeah, I heard that, but so far in ZZZ, like, through Chapter 2, pretty good. I really enjoy the game. Komanga, Yujo are unstoppable. You better believe it, man. Ryan, there's some good beat and plot point new foreshadowing, but man, I've become irritated at the main antagonist's motive. I don't even know who the main antagonist is yet. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Cyrus, Jinzo was also one of my favorites. Joey had the coolest monsters. Joey really did have the best deck of a mixture of luck and because the monsters were cool. And then obtaining the monsters through Battle City through hard-fought battles. Like the Legendary Fisherman, the Insect Queen, Jinzo, of course, being the first. And I love in Battle City, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so Kino. How Joey loses the Red Eyes right away to the Rare Hunter. And then, of course, Yugi wins it back. But Joey says, nah, Yug, I gotta beat you in a duel for it, which they dueled off screen, and then Joey presumably won because he got the Red Eyes back in later arcs. But, oh my god, Joey was always the best, man. Especially, like, I activate Scapegoat, and he'd get the Scapegoat up, all four of them as a shield. Panther Warrior, Gearfried, the Iron Knight. Like, Joey was great, man. I love him. Ryan, it's not clear after AF... It's not clear AF after Season 1 storyline of ZZZ. Alright, so I still gotta figure out the villain, I guess. Shinx, the Xbox is going to be a bit harder to get because Series X consoles raised the price recently. Get a new Xbox One. Oh, that's right, they did raise the price. You know, I think... Well, Gaming already said he needs to get an Xbox because he has a certain game saved or whatever, but... I thought I saw that PlayStation's been having sales with Astrobot. They have the PS5 bundled with Astrobot now, but you already have a PS5, so... I'm a basic bitch. Like, I don't need an Xbox. I got my PS5. I'm good to go. Ryan, yes, we know the name, but the motive is not clear. Gaming, good to know. I see my PS account. Oh, yeah, there you're one of the friends who plays this game, too. Yuji Itadori. Zoran, DSP used to be a part of the East Coast fighting game community. Yeah, DSP lived in, like, Boston or something. And he was the king of hate, the fighting game king or whatever. What a clown. Gaming, I saw those outfits, very nice. That's the best way to play ZZZ. Age-related. And Ryan, Season 2, not Season 1. Okay. Alright, guys, so we're all caught up in the chat. What do you want me to do? Because we can go to the news and give you more thoughts on the game showcases, or we can do the gacha rolls now. I have a bunch of free polls from this and this. We're going to do gacha in this. we'll do Honkai Star Rail first, then Zenless Zero, because I actually care about Zenless Zero. But I figure it'll be fun to do the gacha rolls on stream. So let me know right now, do we want to go through the news first, or should we do the Gachaslop first? How's it going, Austin? Hey, Kevin, I made it here. Well, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. Oh, he's from Connecticut. Well, that's right next to Massachusetts. Forgive me if I didn't know the exact state. But, yeah, watching the Kino Casino, man, they're so great. But the DSP lore about how he doesn't want to, like, see his parents or whatever. Like, his parents are dying, and he's like, no, I can't go because I can't be seen in public or whatever. It's a big hassle for him to get in the airplane and go visit his parents. It's just crazy. Ryan, is it weird that State of Play game show in the end is a higher note than Summer Game Fest? It is, because Summer Game Fest, nothing happened. And, like, there was more stuff in State of Play. I agree. Alright, we're going to do this because I have no good way of doing this. So we're going to scroll through Wario64's Twitter. I'll just scroll down and get to where I need to be, and then we'll scroll up from there. Because there's so much shit, and it's just better to go in chronological order because he gives you screenshots, and I can expand more on each game. But it was literally nothing happens the show. And, you know, I saw some people were on my side basically saying that, you know, the show was mediocre, it was bad. And then other people are gassing it up saying, oh, it's the best thing ever. I just don't get it, man. It's crazy. Alright. We're almost there. Just scrolling a bit more. Okay. So, I'll keep this, I'll just keep ZZZ music playing in the background because it's, you know, so you can listen to ambience. Alright, so we had the State of Play. It was 40 minutes for news and updates on the must-play games coming to PS5. Some of the games are on other consoles. It started with this, which people were joking it was like Tetris. And for this, guys, I'm not going to be able to read the chat. So we'll get to the chat later, and then we can go back to things. But I'll just give you my thoughts, just going through it now. But we had Luminous Arise demo, which was basically like this Tetris-looking shit. And I don't get it. Like, who's it for? Like, a lot of these games, maybe in theory, they're cool, I guess. But when games are $60, $70, some $80 now, are we going to spend this on Tetris? I don't know. Not me. I don't give a fuck. Then we had Pragmatica, which this is a game, I think this was revealed at one of the old PlayStation State of Plays from years and years ago from Capcom. And again, I'm not particularly interested in it. Some people were ooh-ohing over this girl here, but you know, to me, I don't care. Like, it's not a JRPG. Is it a shooter? I guess it's a shooter. But I understand this is a game that people were hyped for many years, and now it's finally coming in 2026. So, you know, I guess for those people, it's cool. But to me, it looks like a shooter, so I don't care about first-person shooters. Romeo is Dead Man, coming 2026 from Grasshopper Manufacturer. Like, what the fuck even is this? I don't even know what this is. I have no comment, because it just looks stupid. Silent Hill F out September 25th. I think there was a demo for this, if I'm not mistaken. And not really a fan of Silent Hill games. But, you know, it looks cool for what it is. But again, you have to understand, I'm very narrow-minded in that I only like JRPGs or things adjacent to JRPGs. This is not adjacent to a JRPG in my view. But, you know, it looks cool. Sure. Bloodstained sequel out 2026. This is like a 2D side-scrolling Metroidvania type game, maybe? I don't care. Here we go. Digimon Story Time Stranger out October 3rd. Kino. I am very much looking forward to this. Just look at the classic turn-based combat. Look at the interface right there. Kind of similar to the Cyber Sleuth games. We got Angemon right there. We got Devimon and Ikakumon. And there's Agiomon. He's like the partner of this game. that's running through like the digital world. There we go. Coming October 3rd, 2025. We can, should we look at the trailer for that now? Yeah, we'll scroll through this. We'll look at trailers later, I guess. Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't care, man. Like, dude, Final Fantasy Tactics, I already said it's overrated as fuck. It's in the same category as Final Fantasy VII. The nostalgia boomers will eat this up. Fair enough. But I feel like a lot of people who are hyping this game right now never played it. And they're hyping it, oh, it's Square Enix. You have to understand, Square Enix of 2025 is a lot different than Square Enix of the late 90s, early 2000s. It's not the same company. And not in a good way. Artwork looks nice. But it'll be an easy pass for me. Baby step. I saw this. I like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, this game is basically, you remember QWOP? That was like a Flash game. QWOP. And I don't even understand it. Right here. There it is. Welcome back, QWOP. That's it. They know. The base commenter knows. So this is QWOP in 3D. It's god awful. Like, who is this for? Hiragami out September 3rd. I don't even remember this. Is this like a side scroller? I guess so. Not really much to say. They showed this, I think, at the Switch 2 reveal from a little while ago. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots out September 5th. I mean, you know, it's just golf. Plays Pac-Man and little anime girls. What's to hate about that? But I won't be buying it. It's whatever. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound out July 31st. That's pretty soon. And, you know, can't really hate it. It's not really my type of game, but it looks cool. It's nice to see Ninja Gaiden have a sort of revival. Didn't they remake one of them just recently? And they had the one chick with the blonde hair and the big tits. They kept her intact, so, you know, that was nice. So, Ninja Gaiden. Karn. I don't know. Climbing rocks? Who cares? Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection Digital Eclipse. So you get old Mortal Kombat games. Okay, that's for somebody. Not for me, but it's for somebody. The PlayStation Fight Stick. Maybe I should get this as I played Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. Fuck Kojima. I know he's not associated with this, but Kojima is one of the biggest hacks I've ever seen. The guy, he wants to make movies so bad. I know he's not a part of this, but he made the original Metal Gears. He wants to make movies so bad, and he's stuck making video games. Nu-E3, not a Souls fan. The only Souls game I liked was Stranger of Paradise. And I have vague interest in Code Vein, AI Limit, and now Code Vein 2, I guess. But the demo is available now. So you can check that out. Thief VR. Do people actually play VR games? Not me. Tides of Tomorrow, a multiplayer story. You can just tell by looking at it, this game sucks. Like a lot of these trailers, you can just tell by looking at them. It's just nonsense. Okay, here's a positive. Astrobot is getting 5 new levels added later this month. We're down. Absolutely. Astrobot was awesome. They revealed they're going to have 5 levels. That means either 5 or 10 bots. If they want to put 2 or 1. Because in the other level, they put 2 in each level. So there might be 10 bots. So they're advertising this one is the character from the Ghost of Yotai, the Ghost of Tsukihime, or what the fuck was it called? I don't know. The Ghost game, the Sony first party game, not Tsukihime, but you get. I mean, you know what it's called, the Ghost game. This is the sequel, so that's in there. And then this guy, wow, what an unflattering screenshot of him. But he said that the DualSense is coming back later this year with a slight twist. The DualSense is the controller. I don't know what he means by that. Do they want us to buy a new PlayStation controller? Because that's an easy pass for me. Sea of Remnants. just get East 10. Sword of the Sea. Like 2 sea games back to back? No comment. That was something they mentioned too. A couple of these games they said, oh, to combat with Xbox Game Pass, they're going to do more PlayStation Plus shilling. So, a smart strategy, I suppose. And you can play Deus Ex if you can't emulate. So, there's that. 007. Again, guys. Oh. Ding, 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 ding! Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Ghost of Yotei. Yeah, the Ghost of, whatever, sequel. Whatever. Oh, this is the game. Holy fuck, man. This is the game I'm actually looking forward to. Marvel Token Fighting Souls. Coming in 2026. 4v4 tag team battles. Leave it to Marvel to make Kamala Khan good. Now, let me, just see real quick. It was right here. I had some stuff bookmarked just in case. They managed to, to make Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, look appealing. And this is what I've always said. This is like one of my rant videos I had, was it 2 weeks ago on Expedition 33? I don't like ultra-realistic games. Now, everyone has their preferences. But to me, the bottom is just far superior. Like, I don't know how anyone can play the realistic games. Like, I'll always be an anime fan. Like, the game, unless it looks anime, has anime aesthetic, has waifus. The fact that I'm actually calling Miss Marvel a waifu, like, what fucking world are we living in? The timeline has shifted. But you can't look in the straight face and say the top one is better than the bottom. It's not happening. So, the reason why I'm looking forward to this is because it's from Arc System Works. Now, I don't even like Marvel. I'm more of a DC guy. Like, I prefer DC, but Marvel will take it. They revealed some of the characters. Obviously, we have Iron Man, Kamala Khan, Spider-Man. I think that's Star-Lord. Captain America. Storm, which that was the other thing. Storm is hot as fuck in this game. You better believe it. And the creator here talking about it. Doctor Doom, Captain America. And you can tell, they actually released like a 15-minute video on the PlayStation YouTube channel talking about how, like the whole process here, how they came out to this game having drinks at a bar or something. And you can tell that there's heart and soul in this game. It's not corporate slop. So we're looking forward to it. So yeah, the Ghost of Yotei, Marvel, what the fuck was Romeo's Debian? I don't even remember. So, I mean, most people will say it's good. To me, like Digimon and Marvel. That's all. To think Kevin is hyped for a Marvel game. What fucking world are we in? So, and then, $200, goy, buy it. Like, who's going to pay? Well, the Final Fantasy Sims will. They'll spend $200 or $250 on this right away. Beautiful artwork, though. And here's the other thing, too. This Bravely Default, I thought this was going to be multi-platform. This is a Switch exclusive. How many people are actually going to play this? Like, I'd play it if it was on PS5, but dude, you think I'm going to buy a Switch 2 for this game? Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let me switch to, we'll read some comments, I guess. While I'm reading the comments, I'll put my, stupid meme gifs up again. And if you could like the video, guys, please, it says we have 10 viewers, only 3 likes. That'd be greatly appreciated. I gotta scroll up. Oh, Weapons CI, welcome. How you doing, man? Let me scroll up a bit and see the comments here. Yeah. Ryan, only surprised me is that Act of Blood, the game from my country, got a screen time in Summer Game Fest. Okay, we'll take a look at that, scrolling through. Cyrus, lo-fi music really is the best background music for when you're either chilling or doing other things. Yeah, we're listening to, I don't know what the song is called, but it's just the title theme for Zenless Zero. And the music in Zenless Zero is quite good, I will say. Yo, Weapons! I couldn't see you because we were doing the news crawl, reacting to the state of slop. Cyrus, hey, the boy is here. What's up, Weapons? Cyrus, I think Pragmatica is similar to Dead Space. Yeah, it looks like to be a shooter. And You know, the premise seems interesting enough. There seems to be like a father-daughter dynamic. Hopefully it isn't like a depressing story in that way, because we've seen in the past a father-daughter dynamic in The Last of Us and how that turned out. So hopefully Capcom is much more based. I hope so, but you never know. Shinks, there's people that are nostalgic about Lumines on the PSP. I don't even know what Lumines is. Weapons, haven't been in one of these in a while, but I'm doing house chores and needed some background noise. LOL. Well, thanks for stopping by, my friend. Yeah, I mean, to give you the quick rundown for what I've been doing, I stopped streaming for a while, but around, I want to say 2 or 3 months ago, I came back to streaming, and I was doing them every 2 weeks, and this is actually 2 weeks in a row, so I've been streaming every Saturday for the past 2 weeks now, so I'll keep that up for as long as I can until I get bored of streaming again. But yeah, lately the streams have been fun, so I figure if they're fun, I'll keep streaming. When they get boring and whatever, I'll stop streaming, because that's what happened last time. I got kind of burned out. And, you know, it's good to have a schedule when you make videos and you stream and stuff like that, but sometimes it can get overwhelming. Like, what I always do is I always try to have some pre-recorded videos, so if I don't want to record videos, I have stuff to fall back on. So that's what I do for that. And then, you know, streams when I can. But, man, it's got to be really difficult, especially to be even bigger. Well, both you and Cyrus are bigger than me in terms of viewers and subscribers and whatnot, but I'm talking, you know, people with tens and thousands of subscribers. Like, how the fuck do they keep up with their schedules and stuff and not get burned out? Because, you know, to them, it's their job. But in a way, that's kind of a bad thing, I think. Like, to make that your job. And the shilling that goes on, it's crazy. Alright, let me keep scrolling. Cyrus, is that a Suda game or nah? I don't know, man. We're going back a ways. LOL based. Enjoy those chores. Shank says it is a new Suda game. Cyrus looked like a Suda game. Ryan, I need to really continue the Cyber Sleuth games. I actually streamed the first Cyber Sleuth game on my channel. There's a playlist if you want to check it out. I haven't played Hacker's Memory. I probably should play Hacker's Memory before Time Stranger. And let me know now, because I'm going to scroll down a bit more. Should we watch the Digimon trailer and any other trailers you want me to watch? Or once I finish catching up, we'll go back to scrolling through the feed. Cyrus, Digimon looks good. Ryan, I'm still in the first 10 hours. Cyrus, Cyber Sleuth was a great game. Cyber Sleuth was really good. And honestly, like, if you're still a Pokemon fan and you're just eating the Pokeslop up, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. There's no saving you. Like, I saw the Poke fans going nuts about, oh, Scarlet and Violet are finally playable on the Switch too. Like, no, it's not. Just because it looks better and the frame rate's better or whatever, it's still a shitty game. What are you talking about, dude? Ryan, the only thing I'm kind of iffy on is you still need to cultivate the Digimon. Yeah, grinding the Digimon and leveling them up can be a hassle, because in Digimon, you have to, like, Digivolve them to the next stage and then go backward, and then go forward, backward, from, like, Ultimate to Champion to Mega to whatever, to keep getting the different evolutions. And then some Digimon you have to fuse. The story in Final Fantasy Tactics is mirroring what happened in your country. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, they probably took from... All those games probably take from real-world events and sort of sprinkled in their stories. Weapons. I still need to play Hacker's Memory, but the first Cyber Sleuth is one of my favorite games ever. Yeah, the first Cyber Sleuth is great, and I've actually heard that Hacker's Memory is even better. So we'll have to see about that. I hope in Time Stranger there's cameos, though. Like, we got to see Nokia with these new enhanced graphics in Time Stranger. Ryan, very volatile political scene. Komanga, baby steps is for streamers. That game looks so stupid. They showed that off at a couple of State of Plays ago, too, like a year or so ago. And it's just ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. Like, who is going to... Like, when there's so many fucking games out there, who's going to spend the $60, $70 on these fucking games? It's crazy. Ryan, the only golf game I really like. The golf game looks pretty cool. Austin, cute and funny anime girls. Ooh, oh. Weapons is doing the arrows pointing to that. Oh, that's what it's called, Shanks. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Yeah, they did a remake of Ninja Gaiden. That's right. Austin, I agree. Living, he is a hack. Are we talking about Kojima? Yeah, I said Kojima was a hack because the guy, he said it a million times. He doesn't even want to make fucking video games. He wants to make movies. He wanted to be a filmmaker, but he wasn't cut out to be a filmmaker, so he made video games. It's the same thing as Neil Druckmann. Neil Druckmann is the modern day Kojima. And they're both hacks. But people just have nostalgia for Kojima because he made the Metal Gear games. But the Metal Gear games suck! The only good Metal Gear game was the one with Senator Armstrong. That's the only good Metal Gear game. Weapons. Still need to finish Neo 1. I liked it. It's just that life happened. AMI. I hear you on that, man. I hear you on that. Didn't you buy Stranger of Paradise? Or no? Did I show that game to you? Because, look, I don't like Souls games, but Stranger of Paradise I did enjoy and I finished it. It was good. I liked it. Might even prioritize it over finishing Dark Souls. Oh, and you're a Souls guy anyway, Weapons. I'm sure you really enjoyed seeing Code Vein 2, right? I never even played Code Vein, but I have a vague interest. I'm not a Souls fan, but there's hot anime girls in it, so that's all you need to do to sell me on a game. Ryan, Marvel, baby. I will take you for a ride. Shinx, Sword of the Sea from the creators of Abzu, the Journey games. Oh, the Journey games. Yeah, they were one of those indie developers from a while back. I think on the PS3. Ryan, I'm fine with realistic games, but the art style must mesh well. The Avengers game is not. Yeah, that game doesn't look very good. I just like my anime stuff. Like, to me, it's what I've always liked. I'm at the stage where I'm never going to change. I like what I like, and I'm never going to change who I am or what I like because of someone else's opinion on things. So, you like what you like, I like what I like, you know? And in the case of Miss Marvel with the Marvel games there, I do think she looks quite good in the fighting game. Absolutely. Taking me out of context, are you, of Cyrus? Hold on a sec. The bottom is superior. Kevin's a bottom? Hey, yo. No. You know what I was talking about, man. In the pictures there. Don't put words in my mouth. Ryan, it's weird the Guardians of the Galaxy one is much better. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe, a new DC fighting game made by Arc Systems. Dude, I would love it. Like I said before, I'm not a Marvel fan. I know Marvel enough. Like, I watched the MCU movies to Endgame fine enough. But I was always more of a DC guy. I like DC comics. I like Batman. Really, Batman and the Bat Family is my favorite, Batgirl. What the fuck was her name? The other Batgirl, Cassandra. I forget her name. Cassandra Cain or whatever. God, I sound like a retard now. But you get what I mean. Huntress, Red Hood. I like the Bat Family. But other DC characters, whatever. Weapons, exposed. What am I exposed about? Ryan, well, every weird good game in Japan is starting at Izakaya Talk. Silent Hill F is also quite interesting. I really want people's reaction. Ryukishi 07 story. Okay. Cyrus, Bravely Default being a key card is tragic. Yeah, people are... The Nintendies... Never underestimate the simping of a Tendy, because there is... I don't even know what's real anymore when it comes to Nintendo, but I guess some games are on the key card, some aren't. It seems like the first-party Nintendo games are on the key, like Mario Kart World, and I guess Donkey Kong will. And apparently Rune Factory is also on the cartridge, and there's a manual in that. Which I kind of want to try that Rune Factory game, because it looks like a waifu simulator, so... Should I try it? I already have so many games to play, but, always open for options. And Bravely Default, I just don't understand how this is a good business decision. It should be multi-platform. Like, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think Bravely Default will sell? Obviously it will, because it's only on the Switch too. But if it were on other consoles, do you think it would sell more on the Switch too? On the PS5, on the Xbox, or the PC? Because I'd lean toward it selling more on the PC or PS5 than the Switch 2, but that's just me. And obviously I'm not going to play because I don't have a Switch 2. I already played it on the DS, so Shinx second. Reminder, Kevin will only get the Switch 2 if it's only Xenoblade Chronicles 4. Yeah, or more games than just that. Because the thing of it is, like, I've already blown my load with Mario, Zelda, Pokemon. I never need to play those games ever again. Every game that I need is on the PS4, PS5, PC. And yeah, there's the Xenoblade games, which are exclusive to the Switch. But aside from that, what else is on the Switch 2 that, you know, it's going to be exclusive that I need? I don't know. I can't really think of anything. Even Triangle Strategy, which was a Switch 2 exclusive, did get ported over, I don't think to the PS5, but it was ported over to the PC, I'm pretty sure. And then same thing with Bravely Default. Well, the second one or whatever. Ryan, it's sad. Bravely Default HD is only Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, it might be a semi-timed exclusive. You might be right about that, Ryan, because I'm pretty sure there was another Bravely Default game. I think it wasn't Bravely Second. It was Bravely Default 2. Was on the Switch, but now it's on the PC, I'm pretty sure. Cyrus, I think trying to stick to a schedule is what killed me, since my life can be very unpredictable. Yeah, man, and you really were going crazy with your schedule when you were on it. I think you were uploading almost every day. Like, you had East, you had Ray Nodis, then you had Suikoden, and then you had your other Trails videos. And I'm sure, man, because the amount of work you put into your videos is unlike many I've seen before. So, yeah, it's good that you've been on a break, but, you know, at some point, I'm sure you're itching to come back, too. Like, are you working on any other videos, Cyrus? I know you've been writing, but have you been working on other videos? Because it'd be cool to see your return. And again, man, like, I don't know, maybe you can do a video recapping all this. State of Play, Summer Game Fest, Xbox, and just maybe cover the RPG stuff or things you're most interested in, and just do a quick fireside chat video. You don't have to go too crazy. That might be good to help you out, reignite the algorithm. Shinx, trailers, then scroll up some more. Okay, we'll do that. Let me get caught up first, Shinx, and then we'll take a look at some trailers. Ryan, Digimon game is the only one that cute, weird, ugly-ass monsters becomes, wow, hot mama, and damn, that beefcake monster. You're damn right, man. The only game where a cat, a cute cat, might I add, turns into a hot woman. And also, don't forget you need to upgrade the RAM to make your party so you can bring 2 or 3 more Ultimate Digimon classes. That's right. Each Digimon had like X amount of points you can bring along with you. You're right about that. LOL. Ah, yes. The Blue Archive Steam page tags. Cute and funny. We're going to pin that for the time being. Just to either invite people or scare people away. Whichever. And the discussion is truly unhinged. Dude, I saw the forums in the Blue Archive on Steam. It's great. It's great. And there's the one dude, I forget his name on Twitter, Brandon. He's the Lolicon Brandon, they call him. And he's always in there ooh-ohing it up. Austin, Kojima, stupid autocorrect. Cyrus, is that a reference or an inside joke? What are we talking about? Cute and funny? I don't even know. Shinx, Metal Gear Rising. Cyrus, I gotta start Neo 2. The stance switching reminds me of old Star Wars games. Code Vein 2, let's go. Ryan, damn you, Bamco. Where's my God Eater 4? Weapons, I did buy Stranger of Paradise. Yeah, it's in my backlog. Oh, so you bought it for like $20, but you haven't played it yet. I totally understand, because I have so many other games that I bought for $20 that I haven't played, and it's like, when am I going to play it? I'm playing the Gachaslop. I'm never going to play it. Alright, Ryan, where did the continuation, the Europe branch, go to the Far East? Shinx used to be Switch 1 exclusives. Weapons, Code Vein 2 at least tells us that Shift is still around, so they haven't been twiddling their thumbs all these years. Very true. Ryan's a Bamco IP, like dot hack shenanigans. Ask Bamco so they can make a new dot hacking. You know, wasn't there a dot hack thing some time ago where they had a countdown? Did we ever figure out what that countdown was for? I don't know. Alright guys, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Let me do that, and then we'll check out some trailers. Alright guys, I am back. Let me see. We're gonna, we'll just scroll through here and you tell me what looks good. I gotta figure out, because I'm gonna put headphones on so there's no echo. I should probably turn the other background music off, huh? Hold on, let me go to my settings. Bluetooth. I gotta say, my new laptop is awesome. I love it. Alright, I'll scroll through this and see what I'm looking for, and then you tell me if there's anything else. We're gonna do Digimon. Here's some other stuff they announced earlier, but we'll scroll through that again. Like, you gotta understand, a lot of the stuff I don't really care about. Like, even some of this oh yeah, we'll look at that. This trailer is fucking Kino. The Sonic Racing one, absolute Kino. The Marvel one. And where's the Digimon one? Digimon. Those are the three. What other ones do we want? And we'll react to them. No, did they re-release the Dot Hack GU games? They did. They released there was like a 4-pack, the 4 games or whatever. Yeah, they did that a few years ago. Or the anniversary of Dot Hack. Resident Evil Requiem is gonna be on my list. Stranger Than Heaven. DS HC2 I still want to get. Persona Kart. How far are you behind on this gaming? Are you watching this live? Use Bandai Namco for a complete version. There's a DLC. Are you guys watching the stream live? Because I feel like either people left or they're not synced up properly. Silent Hill F, you want me to watch that? You know, I don't really care about Silent Hill F, but yeah, I guess we can watch it. Where was it? There it is. There's a lag? I don't know, refresh your stream, I guess. Alright, we'll start with, we'll mute that. And we'll start with Digimon, because this trailer, it's a shame, like, the views on that, and just comparing it to other stuff. I mean, I guess to compare Final Fantasy, oh my god, I don't understand how people are so excited for this game. I really don't. Like, the people who haven't played this game, you're overhyping yourself for disappointment, I'll just say. In my view. But alright, Digimon. Let's check this out.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form.
Is that what you call us Digimon?
I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this...
Oh, Gatomon!
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
The World Tree has been attacked.
It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Oh, and they got a bunch of pre-order shenanigans. Let's take a look at the pre-order shenanigans. But, alright, so standard edition, then you get the digital deluxe edition, and you get, the Cyber Sleuth costumes. And what the hell is this? 5 additional Digimon and additional episodes. There's additional story? Season Pass. Pre-order, you get Black Agumon and Gabumon, and another outfit. And then what's this Ultimate Edition? You get, the same thing there. You get these guys. That's Agumon and Gabumon from Last Evolution Kazuna, the movie. Some more costumes. Looks like a swimsuit costume with the girl there. Yeah, I mean, I'm sold, man. I love Digimon my whole life. Digimon is great. Now, you obviously heard English dub. Oh, music just playing through it again. English dub, which the other Digimon story games was only in Japan. And then even Digimon Survive, the visual novel, was only Japanese. So that's really cool. I didn't recognize pretty much any of the voice actors except one of the guys was definitely Richard Epcar. Like, if you watch enough English dub anime, you know Richard Epcar's voice, so he's in the game. And he also, in the old Digimon anime, he voiced Myotismon in the original series. So, but the graphics look great. We got cute girls. We got the Digimon. Wait, I love these little graphics here. We have like the old school cards and the old school artwork. Here's the menu. Like the menu here. Let me just, if I can go back. Okay, so it looks like you can do all sorts of stuff from, obviously, do your party. You got items. What's this messaging thing here, though? That'll be interesting. Maybe that'll be like side quests and stuff. So that's cool. Different ways to level up, different abilities. Oh, that's attachment skills and equipment. So it looks like you get equipment and attachment skills for each Digimon. Digivolution, of course. So I'm sold. I mean, what more do you want me to say? I'm buying. I should pre-order it. All right, what do you guys think of that? I'll just keep, if you guys see this chat, it don't matter. It's just easier for me to see the chat, then go back, and then keep going to different trailers. Gaming To Your Eternity has a new season coming in October. Yeah, you've told me about To Your Eternity. It's actually from the same creator as A Silent Voice. A Silent Voice, one of the best manga and anime movies I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so good. I can't recommend A Silent Voice enough. If it doesn't make you cry, well, you don't have a soul. You're not a human. It's such a great story. Check that out. I got to check out To Your Eternity, but if you, for whatever reason you haven't seen A Silent Voice, strongly recommend. Stylish. Cyrus, wow, this new Persona 5 game looks good. For real. Like, dude, Persona 5 is a good game. I like Persona 5 Strikers more, believe it or not. But the overhype of Persona 5 is crazy. Gaming, gotta get this game. Ryan, the mount system. Shinx, Street Fighter 6 Year 3 trailer of the Kenny Omega acting. I saw that. We can react to that, I guess. Gaming is laughing. Ryan, man, I can see so many cool... Yeah, the fan art of mounting Digimon. The mount. Weapons, nice. Ryan, the female MC got the Hikari costume. That's right. That's the yellow one right there. Yep. Yeah, Weapons says, are they locking the blacks behind a pre-order again? They are. They have, Black Agumon and Black Gabumon. What the fuck's up with that? That'd be racist. Cyrus, no Nokia costume pass. Well, that's the thing, Cyrus. Nokia, I have a suspicion Nokia will be in the game. Whether it's a cameo or an important role, she'll definitely be in the game. Gaming, boobage. Weapons, pause. Gaming, I got the swimsuits for Tokyo Xanadu EX. Cyrus, the menus look clean. Gaming, I got Cyber Sleuth game. It felt underwhelming after a while. Hope the new Digimon holds my attention long enough to finish. Well, you've said in the past you're not even like, you never watched the Digimon anime, so that's a problem there. It shouldn't be too hard to get into, but I don't know. I played so many grinding games like that I like grinding games, so it's fine by me. And I'm a Digimon fan, so, but, you know, it's way better than Pokemon. This Black A Digimon is needed for DLC. Is it for a reason? Well, for the DLC, they also, it says here, additional episodes. I don't know what that means. All right, let's take a look at this now. Marvel Token Fighting Souls, which token means fighting souls. So if you translate it, it's Marvel Fighting Souls, Fighting Souls. And we have Ghost Rider, Storm from the X-Men, Doctor Doom, Spider-Man, and Captain America. Let's check this out. And hopefully the sound's good. I didn't really check the sound, but no one was complaining, so it should be alright. Arc system works! Oh, look at him! Oh! Spider-Man's kicking her ass! Dude, wait a minute, we gotta go back. Did you hear that voice? That voice acting was so Kino. Spidey sense! Oh, Spidey sense! Dude, look at Ghost Rider. Dude, look at Doctor Doom! Oh, headshot! Oh my god! Storm! Damn! That's gotta be crazy though. 4 versus 4? Especially playing this online, it's gonna get sweaty. That looks so good, man. I'm being dead serious. I hate Marvel. I've never been a Marvel fan. I always prefer DC Comics. And this looks good. I prefer if it was DC characters, but this really proves the meme that Thing, and then Thing Japan, 9 times out of 10, Thing Japan is always better. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I think you guys probably understand. It's just the truth, and it's how I feel there. Like, from the character designs all look bad. It's got the arc system works, like 2D fighting. Like, again, I think I saw this up. Like, they made Miss Marvel cute. Like, how'd that happen? But, and also, I'm sure this will get an English dub as well. It's pretty interesting that, I guess the game's not coming out until next year, 2026. So, it's interesting that they had the Japanese voice acting, because I'm sure, you know, it's fucking Marvel, owned by Disney, and Arc System Works, which they dubbed the most recent one, Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising. They get dubs, so it'll be interesting to see like who voices the characters here. If they'll have the Marvel Rivals voice actors, or if these guys have, obviously they're not going to get the actors from the movies, but if they have more like different voice actors from the cartoons and the animated series and whatever, and like who the other characters on the roster will be interesting, because from this thing you can see there's 8 altogether. So we got Captain America, Miss Marvel, Doctor Doom, Star-Lord. And then you got, well, we missed him, Spider-Man, Storm, Ghost Rider, and Iron Man. So I would assume, so it's 8 characters. It's 4 versus 4. So I don't know, maybe 36 playable characters, or is that too many? I don't really know. But I would assume like Wolverine will be in the game, Hulk will be in the game, maybe Black Widow will be in the game. Like Doctor Doom, I guess, is the only villain so far. So what other villains? Maybe Ultron will be in the game. Thor. Like, who do you guys think? But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Coming 2026. And you see there, only PS5, and this might be because it's the PlayStation channel, so maybe it's on other things, but PS5, Steam, Epic Store. No Switch 2, no Xbox. What do you guys think? I'll scroll. Let me put the background music back on while I do this, I guess. Where the fuck did I leave off? Yeah, we were talking about Digimon stuff. Your favorite anime, Ryan, is Tamers? Yeah, Digimon Tamers is probably my favorite too. I love Digimon Tamers. Story, the OP is really a vibe check. It's just Marvel vs. Capcom, but Marvel divorced Capcom. But the fault of it is Marvel too. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom was a series for quite a long time, and Arc System Works is like, you're getting divorced? Come over with me. Shink second subtitles. Oh shit, yeah, because they were talking in Japanese. I mean, does it really matter? We already watched it. Let's do Iksu! Now the gloves come off. Iksu! Everyone knows what that means. Take this. Now fall. Try to keep up. I got this. So it's just your typical subtitle. It's just their attacks. You ready for me? Fasten your seatbelt. East LA special. Oh, what does Dr. Doom say? Let's see. There's only Doom. I'm here for you. So it's just your typical spite. You can watch that on your own, I guess. We already watched the trailer. Ryan, thank God we got Japanese Avenger style. Also, Iron Man on the Gundam phase, but for me, it's more like Ultraman Tokusatsu, one version. Also, Spider-Man's design is a marriage, and Insomniac, the emissary from Hell Spider-Man. I think Storm's Japanese voice actor is Sakamoto Maya. Komanga, only Japan can bless us with a game like Marvel Token. What do you think, Komanga? Like, am I crazy for saying that? Like, the thing in Japan is always better. It just is. Shanks, watch the Maximilian Dude reaction to Token reveal. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I mean, you guys can watch a reaction to a reaction of a reaction. I don't know, man. I'm reacting to him just fine enough. The Max reaction is wild. The video games cast is also wild. Arc System made a femboy Bridget cute. Yeah, I mean, Arc System works. Leave it to them. If Arc Systems is going a mad route, make a King of Fighters cast base game. Almost 40 characters. Yeah, that could be, because it's 4 versus 4. That makes sense. So Marvel Token, but King of Fighters cast base as a benchmark. And hello there, Galarion. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Cyrus, Japan usually knows what their audience wants. They sure do. So that was a good one. And talk about Japan knowing what their audience wants. Let's take a look at this. Sonic Racing Crossworlds. This is what Mario Kart World should have been. Instead of Mario Kart World, they should have made Super Smash Brothers World. So, as usual... Oh, and I have this other one. Let me show you this, because I had this ready. I think it's this one. It's 2 of them. This is the guy who came out there. Takashi Iizuka, Sonic creative officer from Sega, comes out there, gets on stage, reignites 90s Sonic vs. Mario. Miku leaves. Look at that face. Face. And this is what he said in particular. Because Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Also, unlike another kart racing game,
Oh, he got him! Unlike the other kart racing game. And wait a minute. Look at his face. Wait. Look at him. Wait. Look at the smile he makes. Oh! Get felted at Nintendo. Suffer, Nintendo. So good, man. Alright, let's watch this. Because this trailer was great. I don't even like kart racers. The last kart racer I guess I played was in Yakuza Like a Dragon with Ichiban. And I guess I'll do it again with Sonic and friends. Listen to the music, too. It's so good. Oh yeah, all the Sonic friends. Oh! Miku Maniacs! Rise up! Ichiban! The legend! Oh, Joker! Looking cool, Joker! Absolute cinema. Oh! I am Steve. I love the flint and steel. The nether chicken jockey. The nether chicken jockey. Fucking Minecraft. Oh! Now, we'll look at that later because I have it on the thread. But, so Steve and friends, and the creeper, and I guess the girl, is season pass with additional characters coming soon, and more DLC shenanigans. But, Miku, where is she? Miku Maniacs, rise up. We are so back. Look at her go! Miku, Ichiban, and Joker are going to be like drip-fed free DLC. So, and that's what I've said this for a long time, and you already know, I'm not a Nintendo fan. I am a Nintendo hater, as a matter of fact. But it really would have been cool if, for the next Mario Kart, instead of Mario Kart World, they did Super Smash Brothers Kart, and they had all the Nintendo characters in the kart racer. So, as usual, Sega does what Nintendo don't. And, I mean, come on. All the weebs are going to buy this just for Hatsune Miku alone. Who are we kidding ourselves? Let's just read the comments. What are they saying? I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku, is that you? Having Hatsune Miku appear directly after Storm was not a coincidence. Oh my god, it's so good. So anyway, what do you guys think of that? Komanga fighting games from the West suck now anyway. They do. I mean, Japanese fighting games are where they're at. Weapons, leave it to Japan to make better Western content than the West. They do. And that's always been with Marvel especially, weapons. Like, they've licensed out, and rest in peace, Kazuki Takahashi, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Passed away a few years ago. But they actually had him, he did either Iron Man or Spider-Man, or it might have been both of them, manga. He made one of them for Marvel a few years ago before he passed away. And they've been doing that for years, where Marvel licensed out some of the characters. Like, I know they've done Wolverine, Deadpool, Iron Man, even Spider-Man. And they licensed that to turn into manga. And there's also been, like, the sort of... You can kind of... I don't know if you call them animated cartoons or anime. But I know Marvel sort of dabbled in that, making anime. Because they know their shit doesn't sell anymore. So yeah, make it anime and make it manga. And turn the Marvel characters into a fighting game. Then it'll sell. It's really not rocket science. Cyrus, I know J-Man went nuts over this. He did. I know that too, man. Yeah, he's a big Sega and Sonic fan. And, yeah, I mean, again, I'm not a Nintendi, so I like Sega by default. Ryan, yo, Sega used the old move. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Yes. We're gonna pin that. Hold on. Replace the pin comment. Alright, gaming, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Gotta go, it's real. Komanga's coming to PS4. Is it? Probably is. Yes, PS4 and PS5. And he said the absolute legend. Where is he? Look at this guy. he did say it was going to be cross-platform. So it's going to be on, I think, on PS4, PS5, Xbox, definitely PC, and probably the Switch too. Look at that face. He wants to start trouble. I don't blame him. Fucking Nintendo. Cyrus, was that Coconut Mall? I don't know. Ryan, Ichiban playing the real Dragon card. Yeah, Ichiban, he was in like a monster truck. Did you see him? Look at this look at him. Look at Ichiban. Whoa! I'll never forget the one guy when he's asking directions. And the guy, you know, because you're supposed to play the game in Japanese, but it does have an English dub. But with the English dub, Ichiban's asking for directions, and the guy's like, go straight, then go left, go, 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 go your way, and believe in yourself. And Ichiban goes, Ichiban Kasuga. Oh, it's so good. Ichiban, the joke, the goat, Chicken Jockey. Do you know the Chicken Jockey song, Cyrus? I gotta find it. Chicken Jockey. It's so good. We're gonna find it. Oh, where the fuck is it? It's a short song. It would, because I watched it before. It would have had like the line underneath it or something. Where the fuck is it? Maybe would it just be this? I think it's this. That's not it. I don't know. I'll have to look it up at another time and find it. That's not it though. Alright, do I want to watch this? I mean, I don't care about Silent Hill. Should we watch this anyway? What do you guys want to do? Should I scroll through the other feed, or should we do more trailers? I mean, yeah, we'll go back to Wario 64. I'll just do that, and we'll see the other stuff. Here's some of the other pre-orders. The Digimon, you can get this shit for $200. You get a figure. Do you want to spend $200 though? I don't think so. And then I think Wario 64 had that too, about the staples on the Switch too. Pirate Nation posted it, but yeah, this is it right here. Apparently, a GameStop store used a stapler to attach receipts to Switch 2 boxes. They stapled the fucking box. It went through the box, and because of how Nintendo packaged it, the Switch is right there. So the staple punctured and like cracked the screen. Like, what the fuck, man? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to pre-order this right now, by the way. Alright, hold on. Do I have the background playing? Yeah, I still have the background music playing. Alright. Dude, this game is great. I reviewed this game. It's so good. It's only $20 at Best Buy. Go buy it. I thought that's Persona 4 Golden. I thought that was the remake there. Alright, hold on. Just gotta scroll up a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Here it is. Summer Game Fest. Okay. So Summer Game Fest started and they show you the top 10 selling games. I gotta be honest, I don't even know what half these games, like, what is that? What is that? The top game in the left. I have no fucking idea. That's Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know what that is. Oblivion Remake. Kingdom Come 2. it's cool to see Expedition, as much as I railed at Expedition 33 and I never will play it, it's cool to see they're up that high. Split Fiction, I don't know what that is, Civilization, and that game just came out, Elden Ring, so those are our top selling games on Steam halfway through the year. Not really that good, but whatever. Mortal Shell 2, is this another Souls-like? Looks like it to me. Who gives a fuck? Death Stranding 2. So this thing, they came out and they had this weird scene with these, like, to me, ugly. Ugly. I need anime as fuck. I can't look at this. I need this game. Do you really? I don't need it. And then Kojima came out. And that's, people were making fun of him in the chat. Like, how long is Kojima, if of anybody, is a fucking Westaboo. This guy spoke English. How come Kojima can't speak English? Like, what the hell's going on? Jurassic World. Chronicles, Medieval. Didn't one of these has, like, Tom Hardy as the voice actor? Okay, here we go. Sonic. Which we saw this. This is great. It's amazing. Steve's in it. Code Vein 2. Dude, I'm not a Souls fan, but I am vaguely interested in this because to me, I was just shitting on the other characters. This is beautiful. Well, in particular, this is beautiful, but these characters are much more pleasing to look at in my view. And this is the other Code Vein girl who's got the big titties. Can't really see them, but... End of the Abyss. Like, people are hyped for this? Who cares? Mouse P.I. featuring do they have to mention featuring Troy Baker? Like, honestly, I know a lot of people hate Troy Baker, but he's actually a pretty good voice actor. Like, I don't know. Why do people hate him? Because he's just been in so many roles? He's taken... I mean, true, he's been in a million roles, but he's a good voice actor. Like, he's done scummy shit outside of voice acting, because I don't mind him. What I don't like about Troy Baker is the fact that he used to be in a ton of anime and anime games, and now he doesn't do that anymore. He's just like Laura Bailey. She used to be in a ton of anime, and then she doesn't do anime or anything like that anymore. So it's betrayal. Game of Thrones. They're a couple years too late to the party here, because Game of Thrones, never seen it, but as I understand it, the last few seasons fell off hard, and it sucks. Atomic Heart 2. I don't know. Is this guy, what's not my proud, is he gooning? He's gooning! I know this is a very goonable game. Now, why are we making this? The Cube Atomic Universe MMORPG shooter based on Atomic Heart. Aren't there enough of these? Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Now, I don't know who's making this one, but obviously we're going to favor Marvel Token Fighting Souls over whatever the hell this is. Who's making it? I don't know who Tribute is. .mu and Tribute. Nope. Oni, I know people are looking for... This is like a hack and slash game, I think. Onimusha. I'm good. Felt that... Oh, this was fucking weird, man. Jeff Keighley is so fucking cringe, too. He's so cringe. He's out here saying, like, oh, I love puppets, because he does this whole thing about the Muppets and whatever, and, like, what is going on here? What is going on here? The toilet is plunged? What the fuck? Let me go, because I had some screenshots from the V thread. Let me show you some stuff. I posted some of them on Twitter, but I can post some more, because they were funny. As I was going through it, we had... Where was it? This one. This sums it up entirely. This was E3 or Summer Game Fest. FPS shit, Space Slop, Lego, movie, 1,000 Souls-like, 100 Hades clones. Just end this shit already, Jeff. It's so true, man. It's so true. And there was a couple other ones. There was wrap it up. Oh, I took some screenshots to post on Twitter. Oh, yeah. Show her game, you cowards! Nope. Not happening. Jeff Keighley, I doubt, even knows what the Trail series is. Dude, I can't even believe that's a real image. That's that woman, and that might be altered a little bit just to convey the insanity of it all, but that's the woman who plays Ellie in the Last of Us TV show. What were they thinking? Killer Inn. Oh yeah, Square Enix is making this. So this is funny because, and rightfully so. Oh, and I'm not even, at this point, I'm not really a Square Enix shill. There's much better JRPG companies than Square Enix in this day and age. But the Square Enix people were going on because they had a big statement about how, you know, we want to scale back and not release so much slop because it doesn't sell. This is slop right here. And focus more on, you know, what's going to make us money. Yet they decide to make this. Who asked for this? And why are these games even worthy to show at the Summer Game Fest? Arc Raiders. Like, I don't even know. It's a shooter. Dune. Just read the book or watch the movie, I guess. Chrono Odyssey. No relation to Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross. Nope. Looks like Souls-like nonsense. Out of World. I have no commentary on any of this because it's just stupid. Who cares? Lego! Just build Legos. Oh, this was funny. They had the voice actor for Sandy from SpongeBob come out on stage to introduce this. And it's Nicktoons. And there's SpongeBob. More Sponge. There's all the Nicktoon characters. So, you know. I think Timmy Turner's there. They had the voice actor for Sandy from SpongeBob introduce this. So she's there. Danny Phantom. So, for all you Nicktoons maniacs out there. Lies of P Overture. I think this is DLC for Lies of P. More Soul Slop. Fractured Blooms. And Jeff Keighley mentioned Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't think he knows what Doki Doki Literature Club is. So who told him to mention that? Mina the Hollower. This is cool for like you indie fans. And I don't know, is this kind of like a Zelda game? It's a Zelda game for furries. Deadpool VR. Who's asking for this, man? Dying Light the Beast. What the fuck? I have no comment for any of these things. Mixtape. Like, half these I forget. I don't even remember this. I watched the show the other day. Like, I don't even remember it. Shows you how important it is. Okay. Toa. No relation to Toa Herschel. And the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. You know, it's got cute anime characters, and I guess it's got furries, too. And fishies, and scalies. It's from Bandai Namco. I don't really know. Axe of Blood. I think, Ryan, this is the game from you mentioned from your country, right? Didn't they say that? Because I remember this was actually like the indie one where they said it was like a development team of less than 10 people. So, you know, it makes you wonder, how do these games get featured on Summer Game Fest, though? Don't they have to pay a lot of money for that? Scott Pilgrim EX. God. The millennials will never go away, huh? Hitman. Oh, this is like some additional stuff for 007, that other game. Lego Party. Mario Party, but Lego. Really? Wild Gate. I don't know. Blighted from Drinkbox Studios. Some more indie slop. You know, people always say, like, oh, the indie games are great. Like, are they really? Ill. I'm getting ill scrolling through all this. Mecha Break. Now, Mecha Break, there's some hot waifus in this. They're not showing the waifus in the screenshots. I'm seething. Infinite Seminals. What the hell? Oh yeah, they had this guy. I think he's like one of the developers from Resident Evil 9. And then Maggie Robertson. Did she voice Lady D? I think she voiced Lady D. She said something too. Street Fighter 6 and more DLC. Sagat, Sea Viper, Ingrid, and Alex. And they did like a live action. Yeah, this is a screenshot of the live action they did, like with the characters all dressed up. So it's cool that Street Fighter is continuing to get more DLC. Last Flag. Is this another multiplayer? Do we really need more multiplayer shooters? I mean, honestly. Wu Chang? I think this is another Souls-like game. And that was another meme I saw. There was Wu Long, Wu Kong, Wu Chang. During this show, they also showed Wuthering Waves, Wu Hua. And then they also showed something from Wu Tang. The Chinese are taking over. Here it is, Wu Tang. Rise of the Deceit. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Into the Unwell. What's this one? Okay. Something good. Project Sentry from RGG Studios. This is basically Yakuza in the 1940s or something, right? Kino. Kino. And then this is Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil Requiem. Is Leon gonna be in it? Nobody knows. Alright guys, I gotta pee again. I'll read the comments after I finish peeing. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Let me scroll up and see some of the comments here. Tyran, how are you? Welcome to the stream, man. We're just talking about Summer Game Fest and all the other nonsense going on. Let me scroll up and see some of the comments here. Alright, yeah, we were talking about Ichiban. Chicken Jockey! Dude, I gotta find the Jack Black song. Let me find it real quick. It might be if I search my history I can find it. No. I Am Steve? Something like that. I don't really know. Alright, let me read the comments then. We have Komanga, pure awesomeness from Sega. Cyrus, Miku is Piku. That's right, man. We'll pin that. I like to always change the pin comments just to spice it up a little. Weapons. Smash Cart isn't a good idea. That sentences to 5 more years of pyrosexual discourse. I know. The Nintendo's, like... that's why, like, it's kind of a crime in a certain sense that Xenoblade is exclusive to the Switch, because, like, there are a bunch of different factions when it comes to Tendies. Like, there's literally the faction of Tendies that only plays Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, Metroid, and they'll never touch Xenoblade. And, like, the fact that they get so offended by the sexualization is honestly, it's more indicative of who they are than what we are as fellow Gooners over here. But, you know, it's just crazy because they're very attractive characters. And the fact that the game is, you know, when did it come out? 2017? It's going to be almost 10 years old soon, and it still holds up pretty well, like, in terms of the way it looks, even on the Switch 1. And I'm sure if you have the Switch 2 now, it'll run even better, right? Doesn't it have 60 frames per second now or all that stuff, or 1080p, or maybe even 4K? I'm not too sure. But yeah, I don't know, man, because that was the whole thing with Smash, where they added Mythra and Pyra, and, you know, they covered them up a little. I don't know if they did anything to Pyra, but I do know for Mythra, because she has the boob window, they covered up the boob window, which is ridiculous, and then they gave her tights. And I don't know, you might make the case that the tights are more hot, but covering the boob window is just treachery, unspeakable treachery. Cyrus, an anime sword fighter discourse. Yeah, because they were flipping out about the Fire Emblem characters too, because there's quite a few Fire Emblem characters. Believe in yourself! Dude, there's so many memorable quotes from Yakuza Like a Dragon. Like, I always quote this to this day with Adachi. When Adachi just stands idly by, if you have him as your playable character, he'll stretch and he'll go, "Ugh, my back is killing me." It's so funny, because he's literally me. May your heart be your guiding key, Kevin. Well, thank you, Cyrus. And what kind of industrial-ass staples are they using? I don't know, man. They staple... Like, GameStop is so retarded, man. The fact that, like, even to this day, GameStop, what they do is they take the disc out of the box, and they put the sticker, or the price tag sticker, on the box, not on the plastic. It's not a new game if you buy from GameStop. They take the plastic off, and they put their sticker on it. They take the disc out. They put the disc in like a little envelope in their filing cabinet. It's crazy. Like, what is going on there? I don't know. How is GameStop still in business? Like, at this rate, you go to a GameStop, there's more Pokemon cards and more, you know, merchandise, Funko Pops, than actual games. Shinx, Neptunia 1 and 2 Rebirth for the Switch. I saw that. Yeah, I pointed to that as we were scrolling through there. Ryan, at least there is 9. Game I know. Expedition 33 is a great Japanese France RPG. Yeah, to me it's just a French RPG. It's a JRPG inspired game, but it's still more of a Western game in my view, because to me, like, to fully be a JRPG, it has to have an anime aesthetic. That's my view. But the animation is really lacking in polish. I'm really waiting Jeff to become Oshi to VTuber Pekora Usada because of Kojima Oshi. I don't know any of that stuff means. I've heard of Pekora. Isn't that a VTuber? I don't know. I mean, is Kojima and Jeff Keighley, are they watching VTubers? They might be. He'd be surprised. I mean, Hatsune Miku's a VTuber to a certain extent, isn't she? Or she's just a singer, or what do they call the Hololive, whatever the hell it's called. Weapons, LOL. Komanga, Kojima's IQ is through the roof. He should know English, LOL. Yeah, what Komanga was mentioning there. So, I think I still have it up. Let me get rid of these stupid guys. The Chuds. Get out of here, Chuds. This guy, Takashi-san, he spoke English just fine, but Kojima, no, I can't speak in a translator. This guy spoke English just fine, and he totally owned the Tendies, shitting on Mario Kart. Weapons, Vampiric Milkers. What, Lady D? You know, I was more of a fan of Lady D's daughters in that Resident Evil Village, if I'm being honest. Cyrus, Repo is an extraction game similar to Lethal Company. My friends played it for a while. Weapons, Neuron Activation. Cyrus, Pain Pecco. Why does the cube remind me of Defiance? Damn, that was a flashback I never thought I'd have today. Ryan, New Onimusha is basically modern Resident Evil, but in Japanese. Cute and funny PP4chan. Yes. Did I have other forts yet? I had, dude. This one was old. This is from last year's Summer Game Fest with Chloe von Einsburn. Where is it? I'll show you. And you could apply last year's Summer Game Fest to the same thing, and it holds true. I have it on here. I just gotta scroll through and find it. I know I do. Hold on. I did post it on Twitter. Maybe I don't have it. Where the fuck is it? You know, with my folder, it's always difficult to find things because I don't have the things saved with the proper names. It's just, sometimes it's all over the place. And at this time, I can't seem to find it. God damn it. Well, if you go to my Twitter, you can find it. Oh well. I'll scroll through the other stuff. It was Marie Rose's birthday the other day. Wish Marie Rose a very happy birthday. Absolutely. I can't believe I can't find it. Where the fuck is it? What is it called? Most of it is just called like screenshot. And then whatever. Because it's just the default save name. Oh, I found it. Hold on. Where is it? Because I gotta show you now that I've... Here it is! Oh, it's so small. Is anyone watching this on mute? And look at the date. This is from last year's Summer Game Fest, June 7th, 2024. It's true, though, because the Summer Game Fest... Like, how can people watch that shit without making fun of it? Because it's so fucking boring. It's crazy. Okay, anyway, I showed you at least. Good grief, the Eli actress. Which Eli actress? Toa Fishman! Weapons, don't ever grab my attention like that again, LOL. I don't know, we're going back a ways. Shinx, also no relation for Toa from Hello Live. Cyrus, one game, I don't know why. I bought a Nintendo Switch with no games to buy. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to include all these things in due time. It's all I know. Should we do our karaoke now? Kevin, we are the millennials. I'm a zillennial. I mean, I don't know how old you are. I'm 29. I'm gonna be 30 soon. So I'm a zillennial. So you know, I'm I'm in between the middle. I'm not a zoomer, but I'm not a millennial. Ryan. Oh yeah, Scott Pilgrim game. I think the sequel is from the anime one on Netflix. Tyran, Infinite Seminoles looks like Pixar Ants. Cyrus, Stranger Than Heaven. That's the official name of Project Century. Okay, we'll go back to scrolling because there's some other stuff I wanted to show you. Shinx, will you try Mecha Break on July 1st on your new laptop or wait for the PS5 version to drop? What, a demo, or is that the official release date on July 1st? You know, Shinx, I have so many games. Like, as you've seen, I think, I've been playing a lot of the Gachaslop. So I'm continuing that. And at some point, I'm going to play real games again. I have my backlog. I really want to play Fairy Tail 2. I really want to play Trails Through Daybreak 1 and 2 so I can play Beyond the Horizon. When that comes out in the fall, I really want to play Trails in the Sky the First. I do want to play the Eden Zero game. And I do want to play Digimon Time Stranger. So I don't know if I'll have time to fit that in. But maybe if there's a demo, I can try it out. Are you saying there's a demo or it's releasing on July 1st? Also, Sakurai told Sero the reason for Smash covering while the Smash Direct localizers changed to Smashes for good boys and girls. Well, I also think, isn't Smash rated A or E10 and up? And as far as I can remember, Xenoblade games, they're like rated T. So you can get away with showing more cleavage and stuff. Miku is the core of Vocaloid for a long time. Yeah, Miku has been around forever. I did find it though, Cyrus, and you're right. You gotta start naming stuff, makes things easier. My Ren folder grows by the day. LMAO. Some things never change, it seems. Weapons, almost 30. Here's 1 year away from the anime nursing home. I'm doing good though, man. Cyrus, he's basically got one foot in the grave. Damn. As an anime JRPG protagonist, or I guess member of the party, like Auron from Final Fantasy X, and if you know the story about Auron, well, it's not looking too good for me. Sync 2nd, July 1st is the full release. Alright guys, do we want to do the gacha rolls, or should we go back here? Because there was some other stuff, just scrolling up a little bit, there, with the Sonic. So this is nonsense, first of all. Limited Run Games is going to handle this. Like, what the fuck? Why Limited Run Games? But, okay, this is what I wanted to show you. With Sonic, they're advertising that these guys are all going to be free updates, but the other characters like Steve, Alex, and Creeper are paid DLC, and the question marks are the other characters they're going to add. So we got these three, Hatsune Miku, Joker, and Ichiban Kasuga, and we got 10 more characters. Who do you think it's going to be from Sega? I mean, holy shit, man. Like, do you think they'd have Kiryu there if they're going to have Ichiban? Because, I mean, let's be honest. Kiryu is more influential than Ichiban. And same, I mean, I guess Joker's more influential, but I would have preferred to have you there from Persona 4. Who's the girl with the... There's another one with red hair and yellow hair. Maybe Miku's friends can join. But other, like, Sega characters, I don't know. Like, who else could they have? Because that's a lot. And because Minecraft is... Oh, it's not that. What the fuck? I was coming the other thing. But yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Minecraft... That's not Sega. Like, how the fuck is Minecraft in there? So, like, who else would they add? Would they have... No, they wouldn't have a Resident Evil, because Resident Evil is Capcom. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? What's that? Is this Wario 64's dog? I guess so. A corgi. But I think that's really it from... There was the other show today and other deals and whatnot. So, there was one other thing that I did want to show. Oh, there's this from Zenless Zero. And Fufu-chan. We'll show you that. And then this. Which I didn't even believe, this was announced today. I don't even believe this was real. This is from Epic Games Store. You would think that this would be a parody, like someone would make this as a parody game, but just read this. Announcing Relooted, an African futurist heist game where you reclaim real African looted artifacts from Western museums. So let's watch this, because I couldn't fucking believe it when they showed it. I'm like, what the hell is going on with this? I couldn't believe it.
Treaties were signed, promises made, and broken. Is it stealing to take back what was stolen?
Stolen? Who was stealing them?
Us.
Look at these character designs, too.
It's time to get out of there.
Let me introduce a friend of mine. Smart, agile, and will let you look into places with the tightest security.
I could probably bench press every one of them.
She could... Wait a minute. She could bench press all of us? What the fuck?
Listen, are you having second thoughts?
No, just hoping you won't get me killed.
Yeah.
I know what you and your little crew are doing.
Nobody threatens my family or my friends and gets away with it. So we are going to do whatever it takes to take back Africa's belongings, and we're going to do it together.
Like, I couldn't even believe this was real, man. I thought, like, this is a parody. This is something that not even the most extreme far-right person can come up with, just how insane it is. And I dare not even read the comments here, because, like, who knows, you know, it's just... The comments are Twitter or 4chan. Alright, on a lighter note, I gotta show you, this is Juju-chan, the new character from Zenless Zero. Zenless Zero, not Juju, it's Fufu. Zenless Zero, new character, Fufu-chan, is so ridiculously cute, and I'm losing it. Pointy teeth, chubby thighs, ribbon on the tail, everything is overflowing with cuteness. Even her growling gesture is slyly charming. Just looking at her makes me happy, so exploring the new area is going to be super smooth. Look at her. This is all gamers want. Look at her. Oh, she's scratching it. Whoa. So there you go. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, what let's see. Okay, so the other characters for the Sonic, Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, Skies of Arcadia. Yeah, man. Maybe if they're funny, Ryu from Shenmue. Yeah, Ryu from Shenmue. The Demi-Fiend from Persona. From, no, that's from SMT. From Shin Megami Tensei 3, Nocturne. Cyrus Vice from Skies of Arcadia would be cool. Ryan, if you count the old characters. Sambo de Amigo Knights. Hornet Car from Dayanada, etc. Oh, Shink Second, that's another good one. If we have Sakura Wars character racing. Tyran, this graphic design looks like they copied it from Smash Brothers Ultimate LMAO. That's what I said though. At least Sega is making their version of Super Smash Brothers Kart, which Mario Kart World should have been, honestly. They should have done that. Weapons, I'm kind of excited for it now. Cyrus Gemini Sunrise, please. Weapons, I went from zero interest to substantially interested. Cyrus, that's not a parody. This is from the Epic Games Store. Again, should we even look at the quotes? Like, the quotes are probably going even crazier. Like, because again, Twitter, you can do whatever you want now. You can post whatever. You can just post it on Twitter. And, I don't know how they thought it was a good idea, because you look at here, they're getting ratioed. More comments and quotes to likes, and then the views. Like, look, can we go to this website? Like, I just don't even know how it's real, man. It's just like such a on-the-nose concept. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. We was Wakanda and shit. Yeah, it's an ugly-looking game, too. Weapons, Concord colors. I mean, have they not learned that, like, some of the games, if they just look ugly, like, people aren't going to buy them? Cyrus, how does it feel to finally have representation in video games weapons? Let's prove how not racist we are by making a game out of black people stealing stuff. Yeah, like, it's crazy how, like, what I said before, how is it not that someone on the far right made the game as a joke? It's actually, like, probably a genuine, I don't even know who the developers, it's from Epic Games. Like, does it say who the developer is on this page? Coming soon. Developer, I don't know. Let's see. This is probably their first game, right? Semblance. So this is their game? Just weird, man. I should close some of these tabs. Because we pretty much covered all that. Yeah, they woked full circle. Cyrus, the irony is palpable. Holy shit. Tyran looted. Summer of Love reference. Yeah, baby. Imagine if George Floyd is in the game. Cyrus, there's probably some Uncle Ruckus in there. Weapons, he's the boss you fight before the final boss. Whitey, headpats, ass. Oh yeah, now we're talking about Fufu-chan. Cute and funny. Cyrus, I need to play ZZZ now. No reason in particular. Tyrant, I wish these weren't gacha games. And Zoran, Relooted is real. It's real, man. Epic Games posted it themselves. So I think now we'll go back to the Gachaslop and we'll actually roll some characters. I'm gonna do Honkai Star Rail first because I'm not really even a fan of. Like I deleted this game last week, but I reinstalled it because I do kind of want to stick around just to see what the Saber event is. They're doing the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works event, so I do want to stick around and just see if I can pull Saber. So I have some pulls. There's like the premium warps and then the regular warps. We're gonna use the regular warps, and then we'll use the ones in Zenless Zero, which that game is actually pretty fun. I did delete it last week, Cyrus, but I reinstalled it just to continue the dailies because the dailies only take like 10 minutes. And I've accumulated enough stuff. So I figured, because I think I have like the discount warps. Now, there's one over, is it Travelog? I think it's in Travelog. There's one I can get for free or something. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it is Warp. Oh, it's the exchange. I have one for free. Now, who should I get? Because I was looking at getting Ruan Mei, because she's the hottest of all of them. Who should I get? Do you guys know which one I should pick? Because I have one free one. I can get her, I can get Himiko, or I can get Clara. Like, who's the best one here? And then we'll just do the regular gacha. Weapons. I really wanted to like Star Rail. Love the sci-fi space setting and the character designs, but it can't hold my attention very long. That's how I feel, man. I'm like 20 hours into the game. You see right there, 21 hours. And I'm now 27 hours into Zenless Zero. This game is much better. If you want to play a Gachaslop game, Zenless Zero is great. But this game, like, I'm still in the ice world, and I haven't really progressed. I think I'm close to the end of the story, because now I gotta go here and I fight the boss, I think. I think that's what happens. I gotta enter Swarog's base with Clara's help. Alright, where was I? Travelog, right? No, it was Warp. See, the thing is, there's so many fucking menus here, I don't even know where to go. Komanga says Himiko. Cyrus also says I chose Himiko since I had a lot of follow-up characters. And then weapons. I might try Blue Archive, though. Heard it was coming to Steam. That's the cute and funny game, weapons. But the one chick, Asuna, holy crap. And Asuna from Sword Art Online is pretty hot, too. But Asuna from Blue Archive. Alright, so Himiko? Because I was thinking of Ruan Mei. But you guys are saying Himiko? I don't know. You know what, we'll do the regular one first. So, with Warp, you see remaining 50 of 50. I have the discount for 50 warps, and we'll use that. Now, if you scroll down, there's this one, and it says I have 10. These are like the special warps, and I can get up to 36 with the other points I have. Now, I'm pretty sure Saber, you get her with them, so I'm holding them, but I'm going to use the regular ones. Ruan, I'm going to get Ruan Mei. I know you guys said Himiko, but I don't know. I think she's pretty hot, so we'll go with her. She's good for support. All right, fuck it. We'll do the regular draws. All right, let's do it. Let's warp. Who are we gonna get? So I think each warp you get 10. And it's like Fake Grand Order. With Fake Grand Order, this is the same thing. You get this bullshit. The craft essences. In this case, they're called light cones. So we're going to get a lot of nonsense. We'll probably get one character. Oh, we got Yang Qing. The Hunt. Okay. So yeah, just like Fake Grand Order, Oh, is that for Dan Hang? He's a 5-star too, right? Okay. Cool. Let's go again. He's the worst 5-star? Of course. I haven't rolled in the game ever. This is my first time. I did roll in ZZZ before. Oh, I have her already. Natasha. I already have her. You get her in the main story. Alright. Are you guaranteed to get at least one character for each poll? Oh, we got a... That looks like a good light cone. Okay. Alright. 2 more. Oh, we got March. We already have March 7th, but we got March 7th again. And Natasha again? What do you do with the duplicate characters? Because in Fate Grand Order, you use the duplicate characters to power up their Noble Phantasm. So I assume you use them to power up their abilities in this game too, right? Alright. And we got one more warp. Nothing. Nothing happens. Alright. Well. There you go. Oh, that's it? So we can't do that anymore? Or it's at the bottom or something? Oh, that's at the bottom. Okay. Alright. So I got the lamest 5-star. Alright, so do I get Ruan Mei or Himiko? You guys are saying Himiko. Should I just go with her? I don't know. To me, she looks better than Himiko, but alright, Cyrus Komaga said Himiko. Cyrus said I chose Himiko since I had a lot of follow-up characters. Ruan Mei is great support. Ryan, just daily reminder, artifacts making this game really bad taste for me. Yeah, I don't like the game either, Ryan. Like, I really don't. Like, here I am playing it some more, but I'm only kind of just hanging around to see if I can get Saber and Archer, but knowing my gacha luck and what just happened there, probably not going to happen. Cyrus, big oof, Yang Qing is probably the worst 5-star in the game. Ryan, light cone, I'm okay. Bad artifact, you must substat. Cyrus, Natasha, nice. She's good. Free-to-play hero unit. 1 4-star character or cone at least. March 7th, another Natasha. You use your dupes to unlock extra skills and passives. I think duplicates enhance them. Yes, Ruan Mei. I will go with Ruan Mei then. I'm going with her. I don't care. Look at her. How can I not go for her? Alright. So... Did I get some shit? I did. Look at all this. Nameless honor? What do I get here? Oh, claim it. Oh, we got the level 17. Give me my free shit. Now, you can buy, like, the battle pass or whatever in this and get even more free shit. But why would I do that? Game tools? Upgrade. What the fuck is this? I'm not upgrading. Should we change our profile? I kind of like it as March 7th. She's a cutie. Okay. And then our characters. Oh, I guess that's the Eidolons. I can do that now for March 7th.
My past is gradually coming to light.
Cool. And we got more for Natasha, too. Oh, we got 2 for her.
I can save
Yeah, we drew her twice, I think.
With this strength, I can save
She's a healer unit as well. Alright, Ruan Mei. Where is she? Let's level her up. I got so many. Look at that. I got like 400 of them. Ah, fuck it. I'm not gonna do this on stream. You saw the characters I got, so let's get out of that, and I'll we'll draw in Zenless Zero. I'll show you Grace, dude. Dude, Grace, so fucking hot. I got her. Shank said Himiko. Cyrus, March 7th is such a fun character. Of all the characters I met so far, March 7th is definitely the best. And I will keep dabbling in maybe an hour here or there, but right now this is my game that I've been playing, Zenless Zero. I like it quite a lot. So I'll show you the other characters I have too, and I'll show you because you can see Yishan too. She's what the new she's this character. You can see her in like the overworld. Look at the size of her titties. I'll show you. So with this is the same thing as Honkai Star Rail, where you have the cheap units or whatever, and then you have the free ones. So here's Yishan. Look at her. Look at her ass, man. Yeah, there's like photo mode, I think. Where is it? Yeah. Hey. How you doing? But yeah, you can put the different characters. This is Grace. Look at her. Look at the physics. Look at those things. And there's a thing too in the game where you can do like a trial mode and play as other characters. I gotta see if I can remember. Was it Special Operation? It was one of them. Maybe it's this. Yeah, you can do a trial and play as these characters. So before you think about drawing them, you can get a taste for how they feel. And honestly, of all the characters they've offered, Evelyn, not only is she the hottest, but she's the most fun to play as. But I don't know why they gave you Billy, because he's a default party member. Miyabi, she's voiced by Christina V in this game. They actually, and that's the thing I noticed too, Honkai Star Rail English dub sucks. It's so bad. Like, March 7th voice actor is great, but everyone else is, like, pretty mediocre. This game has a much better English dub. They got Christina V voicing Miyabi. I don't know the others, but I did recognize her voice. But they're all pretty good. I think, what the hell is her name? Who voices Evelyn? She's been in some other stuff. She voices the girl in Elaine in the Trail series. I forget her name. But it's the same voice actor as Elaine in the Trail series. Let me just show you, because just, I will do the low act, because that's the easy one. You just gotta see her moves, man. Look at this. Well, that's the other thing, too. You can go in here. Look at this. Whoop. 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 Alright, let me show you a lady gameplay. Because I'm telling you, not only is she everyone's leaving the stream now. I don't give a fuck. We're gooning on the stream as we speak. But not only is she the hottest, but her moves are pretty awesome. Look at her. It's a button mashy kind of game. Like you mash square to do your attacks, you can dodge, and then you press triangle. And whatever. Knock yourself out. But you saw Grace before. Look at her ass. Look at this. Look at that. Oh! Look at that. And then we gotta do our special attack. If I can charge it up enough, I'll show you. See, I blocked that. That's where we heard the clang.
Securing the perimeter.
Oh, ready? Alright, check this out.
Your journey ends with me.
Oh! Nice. Oh, I should have saved that for the boss. But yeah, it's really cool. I don't know if Honkai Star Rail does that or any other gacha games really do that. Where they let you try the characters out before you think about pulling them. Because in this game, all the characters play differently. And that you have some wield guns, some just, like you see she has like these strings that she can summon.
All exits are now.
Astra, she's actually an idol and she like sings, that's her attack. Some use swords. So every character has their own strengths and weaknesses. But it's really a button mashy kind of game, which is like I don't like Souls games, so to me I prefer the Souls like. I'll do it again. Nice. Kick his ass.
Neutralizing the threat.
But yeah, you know, if you like what you say, this game's free to play. Whoa, look at that! Look at that victory pose! Woo! I'm getting hot! Sadly, she's not on the banner right now, so I can't get her. Yes, Cyrus. Did you see that the devs confirmed the two MCs are blood related to appease the fans? Yes, Wincest. So I'm not going to do all this. I have Corrin in the party, too, and strangely enough, she's actually a fun character to play as well. I'll show you my party now. So, in the story, you get Ambi, Nicole, and Billy in the story, and then they give you Corrin. She's early in the story too. And the ones I've pulled so far were Ben. I got the fucking furry, of course, but I got the furry girl, so it all works out. I got Pultra. I'm not a furry, but. And then I got Anton, who's pretty badass. I've seen him in the story too. He's pretty awesome. And then just recently Grace, because to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Zenless Zero, they let you pick one of 6 S ranks. So you see she's S. She's the only S I have. Everyone else is A rank. So they let you pick one of 6. And I think Nekomata was another one. Agent 11 or Soldier 11 was another one. But yeah, this game has plenty of waifus. Has some dudes. The dudes are all pretty cool for the most part. They got some of the furry dudes. But, you know, they got plenty of waifus, man. You got Bernice, Ellen, Haramasu, Juyan, Yanagi, Rina, Quingy, Jane. Oh, there's another one I gotta show you down here. Vivian. There's Evelyn. Dude, so Evelyn and Astra Yao. The storyline, as I understand it, is Astra Yao is an idol, and Evelyn is her bodyguard. So,
I've got your back.
Trigger. This is the new character they just added, Ishan. I mean...
I can help you ward off
Number 0, Ambi.
I guess Ambi gets an upgrade later on. Maybe that's they turn her into an S rank.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Seth, Lucy, Sukaku, Piper, Pan Yinhu, and then the empty character there is Fufu, the one we looked at earlier. Alright, so let's signal search. So as you can see, the banners right now, Yishan is the new character, so you have her. And it's different. It has the Master Cape, 14, whereas the regular one, I have 70, so it's easier to come by. So she's the banner, and then Astra Yao is the other banner right now, and then you can get, like, the, these are to increase your stats. But this is stable channel. I did one search so far. Actually, I did 2. Yeah, sorry, I did 2. And I have a few more left. And I guess after 30 searches, so I have 70. So I have a lot. So we can get maybe 2 S ranks here. Let me just read some more chat here. It is Gooner hour. It is what it is. That's what we do here, Cyrus. Come on. It's all in good fun. I mean, like, honestly, you got to be gay to not find these characters attractive. I find them very attractive. I don't care. Komanga, hi, Grace. Grace is very good. So, I don't know if I can show you the pictures of them. But details, is that it? Yeah, so these are the 6 you could choose. And I chose Grace, but you had Nekomata, Soldier 11, Kaleda, Rina, and Lyacon. And of course I chose Grace. And they're always available, but then you have a bunch of A ranks. Ambi, Nicole, Corin, Billy, Anton, Ben, Sukaku, Lucy, Seth, Piper, and Poltra. I got Poltra, I got Ben, and I got Anton already. And I already have Ambi, Nicole, and Billy. And Corin, so it'll be nice to get one of the others. We'll see. Cyrus, she's pretty cool. I think most gachas have a trial mode. Shinx, from the current 3 of Hoyo games, waifus, ZZZ number 1, Genshin number 2, and number 3, Honkai Star Rail. I'd have to agree. And I've seen some of the Genshin girls. For me, you already know, it's Elisa in terms of looks. But, you know, they're all pretty good. But if you know me by now, it's obviously Lisa. I don't even play Genshin Impact, but I'm well aware of many of the waifus. Cyrus, she's basically AU Sharon. Yeah. Weapons, Nicole looks cool. Yeah, Nicole is cool. And that's the other thing in the game. Like, you see, that's some of the in-game currency I have up top. I'll just show you this. You can actually buy some outfits for the characters. So this, that's buy some regular shit. But, today's outfit, you can buy outfits for the characters. And there's this one for Yishan. Like, okay, that's her default outfit. And then you can buy that. Which is pretty cool. I don't know if they changed these or these are always here or whatever, but here's Astra Yao. So you turn her from the regular idol into the gothic idol. Ellen has a schoolgirl uniform. She's a shark, by the way. She's half human, half shark. And then check out Nicole's. Oh man, what a hottie.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
So. Alright, let's pull some. Oh, not that. Signal search. And then, Ryan, if you're still here, maybe you can help me about the Bang Boos, because I have a bunch of Bang Boos to search for. But the thing of it is, there's so like, who do I pick? I get a free one. I don't know which one to pick. So, if you're here, maybe you can help me. But anyway, let's do this. We'll do 10 signal searches. We'll do a couple of them. Come on, give me someone good. Alright, we got some materials. W engine B. Some more W engines. These are like the light cones from Honkai Star Rail. So, of course, we're going to get a bunch of nonsense. But we'll probably get one good pull, because it did say we had an S rank guaranteed. Oh, we got an A rank, so that's a good one. Kaboom the Cannon. Alright, so we got a bunch of W engines. One's an A rank. And some are new. Now, if I already have one, you can combine them to make them more powerful, so that's pretty cool. Alright, but again, it says we're going to get an S rank in 20 searches, so we'll get it. We'll see what it is. Maybe we'll get it this time. Let's see. Oh. I don't know if they show you, like, the agents early, or, like, if you were to get an agent, they'd show it to you first, or what order they go in. I'm not too sure. So, we'll get one good pull, though, I'm sure, because of how it says that, you know? But so far, not very good. I mean, I don't... Oh, that's a good one. A rank. I'm still new to the game. I don't really know. Like, I know this, like, increases the stats of the agents, but I don't know, like, what's good and what's bad. I just know, okay, we got an A rank, so that one's good. So there you go. So now, it says right there, we're guaranteed to get our S rank. So it also says A rank or higher signal guaranteed in 6 searches. So maybe we'll get 2 of them here. Check it out. Let's see. Come on, give me something good. Oh! The controller's shaking. So we got something good. The controller's vibrating. Oh, not that. I guess it is random order, huh? Okay, we got an AW engine. Come on. It's gonna wait till the very end. What the hell? Oh, come on. Don't tease me like that. Oh, Nekomiya! Alright. Oh. Does she have 2 tails? So she's our S rank. There we go. Alright, so we got Nekomiya. Nekomiya, is that how you pronounce it? Very nice. Take a look at her in the agent menu here.
Let's ready for. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Lunch is on us. Alright, yeah, Cyrus. Cat girls for days. Kevin, stop the gooning. Levels are reaching critical mass. Half human, half shark. ZZZ. Hopefully it's a good one. Gaming, waiting for the movie to start. Bernice. Let it be Bernice. Well, Bernice isn't a banner right now, gaming. As I understand it, you only get, like, the select few on the regular signal search, and then, like, Bernice and all the other cool ones are locked behind the higher master tape paywall. Cyrus the Suspense. Gaming Kitty, Cyrus Nekomiya, Selena Prue, she definitely does. No, I don't know about that. I don't know what you're talking about, gaming. I'm not DSP. Alright, should we pull some more? Because I do have enough to pull some more. I'm not going to pull for her because I don't have enough. I do one search and it's not going to happen. You got to save, like you see in the top right, that's the master tape, the encrypted master tape. And this one is regular master tape. So it's easier to come by that. This is more difficult. I'm not going to even try to pull these 2 because I know I'm not going to get them. I'll just wait for the next banner. But I'll keep going with this because I have a lot. I mean, okay, it says we're going to get another S rank in 90 searches. Should we do a couple? We'll do a couple more, honestly. Why not? Alright, this one's lame. We got B's and A's. I guess it tells you, like, the rank at the start there. Because when I did get the S rank there, the controller was shaking. At least with all these W engines, I can improve all the characters' stats. So that should be good. Oh, we got one! We got Piper! Piper Wheel! Whoa. Whoa! Does she have like a mechanical arm there or something? No, it's just like taped up. That's cool. She's an A rank. Nice! Let's see. So this also shows like their abilities too, where you see the level ups, level 30. It has the different icon there. That's like, that means a physical attacker. I don't quite know what that purple one means. And then that is electric, and then Ben has fire. So they have different abilities. It's interesting. Most of the characters I have are physical, but as you progress, I guess it's all different. Like there's, I think Lyakone's ice, isn't he? But there's ice, electricity, fire, etc. So I'm glad we got another agent. It's just cool to have different variety to play as, because like early on you only have Ambi, Nicole, and Billy. And right now my party, I have Grace in the party. She's great. She's really fun to play as. And believe it or not, Corrin is pretty good. I've had her in the party. She's like, she reminds me of Lapis from the Trail series. Just like the little girl who wields a giant weapon and kicks ass, you know? Alright, I'm gonna do two. I have 38 more. I'm gonna do 2 more. Just why not? Got another A. We'll see if that's an agent or a W engine. Little girls and giant weapons. Name a better combo. I can't. Not off the top of my head. Alright, and after this, I don't know how long people want to hang out for, but I'm gonna, we'll do one, I think one more poll I said after this. And then we'll... Oh, we got another Anton? Okay, I already got Anton, but I think it's the same way that, like, you can just use their powers to unlock more abilities or whatever. So that's cool. Anton's pretty cool. I do like him. You know, I make fun of the fact that they have the guys in the game, but the few guys I have met are pretty cool. It's just, a game like this, you prefer to have waifus. You understand? So, we'll do one more. Maybe we get another A rank. Yeah, the gacha games, you know, you rarely get what you want. That's why you gotta hold and pray to the gacha gods that you do get something cool. But I'm glad we got Nekomiya and we got Piper as well. So that's all good. And I'm honestly glad I got Poltra early on. I got her off stream. The waifus do indeed give us LIFO. And gaming, I never use Ben because he's too slow. Yeah, Ben is more of a defensive unit. Oh, we got an A. Alright. He's more, I don't use him either. He's too slow for my liking as well. Like, this is a game that maybe against bosses he's good. But otherwise, it's whatever. So yeah, I'm happy. I mean, should we do one more? I mean, I only have 18. Oh, fuck it, I'll do one more. And that's it. Was hoping for another S, but it's not going to happen. It'd be nice to get another A agent, which I don't have. But I kind of doubt that. But I'll fuck around with this off stream probably tomorrow. And this is good to max out all my guys and their abilities, you know? So at least I have a bunch of W engines. Alright, we got another A. I think, did we get that one already? Box cutter. Yeah, we're going to do a few rounds of Grand Bruise Shanks. We are. Yep. Alright. So, yeah, I probably got a bunch of more shit here. With the daily tasks. Did I get it all? What's this? Ah, see? Got some more stuff. Oh yeah, so what do I get now with Anton? Because it's cinema? Is that it? Because I got a new ability here. Alright. Cool, so if you get duplicates, you get like better abilities for them. Nice.
It's our turn, bro.
I got one for someone else, did I? Or no? No, I think I got one.
Don't look at me.
How can I?
Let's take a break. So
Alright, we're almost done here. I'm just trying to get all my shit. Get my polychrome. Alright. But yeah, there's so much, like, if you want to play the game, there's so much shit going on with the events right now. And also, where is it? Rookie on the Road. So yeah, if you start playing the game, you get, like, free shit as you continue playing. Like, you get these Ben. I guess you do get Ben as a free character, but I drew him in the gacha. So... And then you get her. You get Sukaku as a free character too, if you do this Eridu Frontier. So, and then right now they're doing this event where you get 10 Master Tape by checking in. So, yeah, good stuff. All right, let's boot up Grand Bruise, and I'll show you that because I showed you early in the stream I got the platinum. Let me show you again. Yeah. I got the platinum 0.5%. Finally got it, man. And this, like, Zenless Zero, they just added this right here. This is the new story. And you can see not many people have progressed that far. I mean, I guess maybe you can't even beat it because it's still got to drip feed more stuff. But moving along. Weapons. The polling theme is kind of catchy. Yeah, it is. The Zenless Zero music is good. Cyrus, no super luck tonight. It is. Yeah, you know, gacha. You win some, you lose some. Like in Fate Grand Order, I actually recently pulled Artoria Pendragon Ruler. I think I posted that on Twitter like a week or so ago. Which is like the summer outfit for Artoria Lancer. So I already did the dailies here, but just to show you. Well, we did the special challenges last stream, but I did these already, and then I did the Battle Pass, and I'm moving right along with Battle Pass. It's going to last for 29 more days, and it only goes up to level 60, so we're moving right along with the rewards. We'll get that. We got some rupees. I unlocked some more of the illustrations. I just got to show you this. Because the characters in this game are so good. Like with Gran. Jita, she's my favorite to play as now. I love Jita. Catalina. Like, you can pay in the rupee shop and unlock all these different outfits for the characters. And they're really very nice. Materia has a couple. The Wayne only has one for some reason. Or maybe I didn't unlock them yet. I like that one of Fairy better. Oh, Seox is a complete badass, man. His default, he wears this mask, but the cool thing about him is during battles, his mask actually comes off. Uel. Look at that, man. Dude, you see right there? You can see, like, her panties. Cagliostro. The 1,000-year-old Lolly. Zoe. Suarez. Narmaya. Vasaraga. Zeta. Best Girl. Vera, Anila, Siegfried, Grimnir, Nier. It's funny they have Grimnir next to Nier. Beelzebub, Belial. I'm surprised 2B doesn't have another outfit either. They could They could definitely do well to have another outfit for her. Beatrix. Versusia. We unlocked this last week. Vicola. Sandalphon, Galleon, and Lunalo. Alright, let me go into the lobby because they have the claw machine. Gaming, I don't know. McBride doesn't watch these streams anymore, so I don't know. People come and go. No harm lost. Yeah, well, the thing is, he never even liked video games. He only watched my channel because of the fairy tale stuff. And he just watched the streams, I don't know. Who knows why. Alright, the red ones give you more than one. So we'll try to get them. And Zeta is my favorite gaming, absolutely. Oh shit, we got that without even needing to use the claw properly. Zeta's my favorite, but I also really like Fairy. I really like Jita. I like them all. The Grand Blue girls are awesome. Oh, come on, we're gonna get it. Oh! I'm just going for the red ones because you get 2. Sometimes you get 3, actually. Oh, we got 2. I'm gonna get that one green one because that one looked like it could have been a waifu. I think it was Galleon, but we'll see. Oh, it's normal. Nice. Alright, we're done there. Alright, we'll do a few rounds of Grand Bruise. Oh no, I'm done with this. Of Grand Bruise, and then we'll call it a night because we're almost at 3 hours, and I can't talk forever. I gotta go to the North America and start game. Now let me show you the rewards because the trophy for this, remember, was level 50. I was like in the level 20s forever, but the new update revitalized this game. People are playing it again. So I easily got to level 50. I'm level 86 right now. So you better believe I'm going to get to level 100. And the reason why people are playing it again is because they have the Grand Bruise season rewards running from May until October. As you can see the dates right there. And people are playing this because you get cool shit. The most valuable thing in Granblue Fantasy is to get the rupees. To unlock illustrations and colors and weapons. But then you get other cool stuff like the card design, draw tickets, badges, and with this, I'd also hope that I have plenty of time till October, I mean, but I'm so close. Level 40, 42, 43, 44, 5, and then 50, and you get it all. So while we're queuing, I'm going to get some more water. I'll be right back, and we'll stream for, I don't know, another half hour, I guess. Alright, I'm back. Now, the queue with this, usually it goes pretty fast, But maybe, like, it's almost 11 o'clock Eastern, so I don't know. The lobby was pretty full, though. Usually the first queue takes a bit long, and then once you get it... Oh, it's getting right now, so you please wait. But once you're in, then it matches really quick once you're in the next group of players. So it takes a while for the first queue, but then it gets rolling. Yakuza claw game flashbacks, always nice when you notice more people playing. Yeah, dude, this game has been revitalized for a number of reasons. The update was amazing. That's going to be my new video this Wednesday. My new video will be on this game because the new update is fantastic. They improved so many things. They added Galleon as the playable character. They have, I think, 3 or 4 more playable characters releasing in the next few months. And when they added Sandalphon a few months ago, they added the survival mode, so they might even add a new game mode like they did previously. And this game is great. I love the Granblue Fantasy series. I enjoyed Versus. I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed... Relink's probably the best, honestly. But this game is really fun. And I can't recommend Relink enough. I reviewed the game if you want to check out my review. And, man, I hope... You know, they don't need to make a sequel for this game quite yet because it's so alive right now. Just keep doing more DLC. I'll keep buying it. But definitely, I hope they make a sequel to Granblue Fantasy Relink. That game needs a sequel, or, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a sequel, but a game similar to that. Because it was so much fun. And yeah, that's my other video I uploaded earlier this week, my Tales of Grace's F review, which I feel like I talked about that game a million times. That was a great game. Hopefully you guys checked out my review of that. Kind of long, it's like 45-minute long video, but there's just so much to talk about. And I did the spoiler-free and then the spoiler section, so, you know, if you want to avoid spoilers, you just watch the first half of the video. But, you know, I've said this a lot. As I play more Tales games, like, the Tales series is almost kind of underrated. Because when people talk about the long-running series, oh, it's always Final Fantasy. Like, at a certain point, Final Fantasy is so freaking overrated, man. Like, there's so many better games than Final Fantasy. And I feel like people just hold Final Fantasy close to their heart because it's nostalgia or they grew up playing it or whatever the deal is. And I'm the same way. Like, Final Fantasy X, I gotta kind of say that with an asterisk now, though. Like, Final Fantasy X is my favorite game of all time. But it's... Like, at a certain point, I played better games, but I hold true to Final Fantasy X being my favorite because I played it at such a young age so many times, you know, if that makes any sense. It's a great game. I love it, but yeah, there are better games than Final Fantasy X, you know? Whoa, look at that glitching out. But we did make it to the next round. And this is a fun podcast type game where, you know, I play this while I'm watching other YouTube videos and stuff like that to grind up to level 100. But I don't know, because I don't have any friends that, like, I just play against random people online. I wonder if there's a way you can do the lobby and you can play these mini games just with online friends. Weapons, bold of you to assume Final Fantasy stands bother guessing up anything besides 7. I already told you, man. 7, in my view, like, I in a way hate putting it down because it's not a terrible game, but I hate the game because of how overrated it is. And after playing most of the Final Fantasy games, it is my least favorite Final Fantasy game. All the Pixel games, 1 through 6, are better than 7. 8 is better than 7. 9 is better than 7. 10 is better than 7. I've never played 12. I would hope to play 12 at some point. Haven't played 12 yet. But I'll just say it. 12 is better than 7. 13 is better than 7. And I don't count the MMOs. Maybe 15 isn't better than 7. I don't know. 15's okay. 15 gets a bad rep. But 15, at a certain point, is not a Final Fantasy game. It's its own thing. And that's the thing too, like a lot of the new Final Fantasy games aren't even made by, like the only guy still around is Tetsuya Nomura, who used to just be the character designer, and he's a great character designer, but that's what he used to be, and now he's been given more to do. And who else? There's the other guy, Katase, Yashinori Katase, and a few others. But like Hironobu Sakaguchi, he's not there anymore, and Nobuo Uematsu is like in his 70s, and he's semi-retired from music. Like, he just does guest. He actually did, I think, 1 or 2 tracks from Granblue Fantasy Relink. He does guest tracks now because he's old, but he's a legend, man, an absolute legend. The legend, as I usually say. It's my catchphrase. But, you know, after, again, going back to the Tales series, Motoi Sakuraba is kind of an underrated composer considering how long he's been around and the work he's done. He's done every Tales game, every Star Ocean game. I think Dark Souls 2. He did one of the Dark Souls games. I think it was Dark Souls 2, among much more. And I got, like, his Star Ocean music is the best. And Star Ocean, like, you know, Star Ocean is better than Final Fantasy. Like, as a whole. I always loved the Divine Force, and I hated when that game came out, people were hating on the Divine Force. Because that game is so good. I've done a bunch of it. I did a video for you, Cyrus, for that segment in your video, in the collab video, talking about Star Ocean and the Divine Force. But even on my channel, I think I did like 3 videos talking about it. And how the fuck am I still alive here? Look at this. Such a great game. Oh, we advanced. We made it to the final round.
Go to the next stage.
Cool. Weapons, Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy XIV, and Master Duel are my grindy podcast games. Yes, Master Duel for me as well. I've gone back to Master Duel. And, well, real quick, I'll just show you. Look at my playtime. Over the course of 3 years.
The maggots and flies shall feast well today. Engage.
Is that you? Are you playing this game, Shinx? Wait a minute. There's a 2B. You guys see that? There's a 2B avatar. Is that Shinx in my chat? Wait a minute. Oh, I think he fell off. Oh, no, he's still there. I think that's got to be him, right? Because that's not really a common username. Alright, come on. We got to win this. This is where it gets hat. Now, because I never played Fall Guys, people say this is like Fall Guys. Is that true? Oh! Oh, shit. No. Oh. No, God. No, no, no! No!
Let's play again.
Oh, my God. We made it to, what, the top 4 or the top 3? Shinx isn't typing in the chat. I think that might be him. What do you guys think? We'll have to see after this. Oh, come on, Shinx, survive! Oh! It's a fight to the death. Oh! Wait a minute, they both fell off at the same time. How did they determine who won? Weapons, I can attest 14 is overall better than 7 in my opinion, at least so far. Dancing Mad and the Smash Brothers Brawl opening were peak Uematsu in my opinion. Yeah, Nobuo Uematsu, so good, man. For me, it's A Fleeting Dream from Final Fantasy X is the name of the song. Oh, we almost got 2 level ups there. Alright, well, what do you think? Go again, right? We'll do a couple games. Any other topics, guys, before, you know, because we're winding down here. A few more games than one thing.
Looks more like an amusement park.
And yeah, next video we'll be actually talking about this game. Talking about how I got the platinum and then just some of the updates and stuff, so stay tuned for that. Then, I haven't decided quite yet, but I do want to do a video on either Zenless Zero or Honkai Star Rail. you know, my initial thoughts of the games. And I was debating doing a video on Summer Game Fest and all that, but I talked about it in this stream, and it's like, what can I really say? At the end of the day, I like JRPGs, and that's really it. And the other games, I don't care. I'm done with Souls. I don't care about hyper-realistic slop. So there's not really much to say there. So I'm not going to bother doing a video on that. But there'll be more. I got to do some more of those unboxings. So I still got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I did some of them a few weeks ago.
Ready?
And the Fairy Tail 2. Because I think when I get back to playing real games again, Fairy Tail 2 will be my next real game, not Gachaslop. Which I like the Gachaslop, but you get what I mean. Because I want to play Fairy Tail 2 before playing the Eden Zero game, and I do want to play the Eden Zero game. That's coming out, I think, in July. Which, that's soon. Man. Yeah, we're already a week through June. It's crazy how fast everything just flies by, isn't it? Everything always goes by so fast. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no! I mean, any other video topics you guys have? There was a clip in my last stream talking about Angelica from the Trail series. And I'm almost tempted to clip that out and post that just because I know it would trigger people. But I don't know. That's another thing I thought about, and I've done in the past, but never really stuck to it, is like clipping certain things from the streams to upload as separate videos. But it just seems like too much work, because I got to go back through the video and find what I said, and then clip it out, re-upload it. And it's like, no, the point, I want people to watch the live streams.
Finish.
Cyrus, yeah, and you spent like 5 minutes talking about Elena. Elena's best girl, man. She's awesome. I love Elena. Uh-oh, this guy's AFK. Well, you're not going to qualify, bro. Komanga, watch it when you stream. Divine Force is great. It's so good, Komanga. You got to check it out now. It's probably on sale. And you also got to check out The Second Story R. Another great game. Check out all of them. All the Star Ocean games. I think, because I have them, I bought them digitally. I think they might be in here. Maybe in my collection. Where are they? Well, there's Divine Force. Oh, here they are. Yeah, I have all of them digitally. Till the End of Time, that's the third one, I think. The Last Hope, I think that's the fourth one. And then this one is the first one, the remake of the first one. The third one's probably... I don't know. It's kind of... The Divine Force is my favorite, but they're all pretty good. Alright. Come on. Oh, okay. We made it in time.
Engage.
Weapons. Sheesh. Cyrus, 500 hours? Psh, that's baby time. I mean, yeah. Some of you guys, I probably played multiplayer. Komanga, you played Skyrim for probably 1,000 hours. But, yeah, like, what's wrong with that? I like Master Duel. This game, too, I have, 108 hours into it now. Oh. I've been playing this game pretty regularly since January of this year, so that's why. Zoran kind of does look like Fall Guys. Do it? You want me to upload the Angie video? Why not? I should. I gotta figure out a title for it, though. Angie is based and what pilled? I'll do that. Like, Angie is based and what pilled? Fill in the blank. Weapons, the almighty filter. She is a filter. I mean, I've already explained it a million times. She's basically just an anime trope. You know, oh, she's raping the characters. Like, dude, it's a fucking video game. This is a trope that's been in anime and video games forever. What's wrong with it? I feel like a lot of the Trails fans are so hypersensitive about stuff like that. Like, you've seen it firsthand yourself, Cyrus, about the whole Ren thing. Like, Ren is a child. Like, they think that. It's like, oh, wait a minute. No, she's not. Not anymore. But even if she was, who gives a fuck? Like, at a certain point, who cares? You know, they try to take the moral high ground with everything, and I've always thought, like, if it wasn't for the internet, I'd just still be in my own box and think, you know, Angie's just funny. Like, I never once, when I saw Angie, was like, oh, this is like, what game am I playing? Like, oh, how could this be? No, she's always been funny. It wasn't until I went on the internet and people were like, oh, Angie's a pedophile or whatever. It's like, no, she's just a funny character. Like, why does everyone take things the wrong way? I always just thought Angie was funny, and then you go on the internet, and that's why I was convinced that it had to have been some YouTuber years ago in like 2016 or 2017, whenever Cold Steel 1 came out in like 2013, didn't it? Whenever Cold Steel 1 came out, they said, oh, Angie's whatever, and then the YouTuber warped everyone's minds. That's my opinion anyway. Cyrus, Kevin wants to burn the fandom down. Yeah. I don't care about the fandom. Well, at a certain point, it's burning itself down, isn't it? Like, when the crazies start attacking you, Cyrus, don't you think that they're a little crazy? Like, you're one of the nicest guys in, I don't even want to call it the Trails fandom, but yeah, okay, in the Trails fandom. And, to attack you? Like, that's just crazy, man. Why would they do that? Over stupid shit. Like, there's so much hypocrisy there, because they'll scream about Ren and, oh, you're sexualizing Ren, whatever. But take a look at what they're into. You know? There's a big double standard there. Maybe one. And Shinx, you're back. Were you in that Grand Bruise round before? There was a 2B avatar named Shinx. Is that you? Or was there someone else named Shinx? Oh, it was? I thought so, because it's like, I don't know many profiles named Shinx. Oh, get it! Go! Get out! Oh, wait a minute, the final three? Oh! No! I made it in the final three, though. Shinx, video about why OG Final Fantasy VII and Tactics suck. You want me to do that? You want me to really poke the hornet's nest? I mean, you guys all know. I've explained it enough for you to understand, but doing that is just gonna draw the attention of a bunch of crazies. Like, when I did my Switch video, hell, when I did my Expedition 33 video, they got all mad at me, and that they missed the point of the video. I had to explain the video why I have no interest in Expedition 33, because it was important to, but the whole point of the video was me criticizing the JRPG content creators who hail Expedition 33, while at the same time put down the other JRPGs and say, oh, every JRPG is a high school simulator, and we hate the fan service, and this and that. That's what the video was about. But I also had to explain why I don't want to play Expedition 33, because I don't want to. It doesn't interest me. But the topic that did interest me was the fact that in their praise of Expedition 33, they have to put down the other games I like. That's what it's about. And then the Switch video, I did the video ranting about the Switch because, yeah, the Switch 2 sucks. The Switch 2, the console itself, I guess, isn't bad. It's a fair enough price. The problem is, I don't need to play Mario Kart World. I don't care. It's $80. They upped the price. They're going to continue upping the price. There was the guy from Borderlands. He came out and said, oh, you're going to pay more for Borderlands 4. Didn't he say that a few weeks ago? Yes, he did. He said that because Nintendo was the first to up the price. Grand Theft Auto 6, which is a game I don't care about, but still, Grand Theft Auto 6 will be $100, maybe $120. So fuck Nintendo. So I had to rant and rave about that. So I got a bunch of crazies. Let me just scroll through my studio, the other videos that these people got all mad about, because I did a couple, I think. Oh yeah, the IGN top 25 best JRPGs. I got 5 dislikes on that video. Yeah, one of the comments there was like, oh, your video, you're reading the comments of the video. It's like, motherfucker. Again, I guess you didn't watch the video. But the point of that video was to explain that IGN's list, while not a bad list, lacks substance because they didn't properly explain why they placed the games on the list. And in talking about Final Fantasy X, which was on their list, all they talked about was the tightest laughing scene. So I had to talk about that. So, but otherwise, I've been kind of tame. I mean, what's the other video that maybe didn't do so hot? Yeah, that's really it. I did one, like, months ago about Summer Game Fest. Or not, Game Awards. Yeah, the Game Awards. But otherwise... Oh, and I did that one about Review Tech USA. That was from October. Oh my god. Which, I saw Review Tech USA is doing like an ASMR channel now. And he is shirtless constantly. It's like, dude, you're like 500 pounds. You gotta put a shirt on. What are you doing? Put a shirt on. Alright, we'll match one more time, and then we'll do one more match and wrap things up. This was a fun stream. I hope you guys had fun. I always have fun chatting with you guys. Zoran, Angie the Great Filter, Cyrus, oh, weapons. You haven't seen anything yet, LMAO. He's seen some stuff, but yeah, I guess Cold Steel 4 has... Well, shit, I shouldn't say anything, because... Never mind. But, to me, I think Angie's great. I love her. I really do. I'm not even saying that unironically because people hate Angie. I think Angie's a lot of fun. I'll never understand it. I mean, you can explain it to me, and I guess it's a reason, but not to me. No thoughts in his head. Zoran, it came out in the West in 2015. I remember playing Cold Steel on the Vita after second chapter. Man, that's... Wow. It's a while ago. Yeah, but that's yeah, it's like 10 years ago. But that was back when the game was on the PS3 and the Vita because they initially launched on them, and then a few years later, they re-released on the PS4. And I think they added some, because I think the PS3 version and the Vita didn't have speed up, right? And then they added the speed up with the PS4. I think. I could be just making that up, but I seem to remember hearing that. Come on, open the fucking door. It gets hectic when you get all these characters in one place. Oh! 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 Alright, I'm trying to look at chat, but I'm playing this now, so I can't. So yeah, Shinx, to your thing about fuck. God damn it. About Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy VII. I explained to you guys, and you bring up a good point. I mean, that video would no doubt bring me views, but I don't really want, like, maybe I should just make it, but do you see where I'm at? If I make that video, I'm going to get a bunch of negative comments and a bunch of weirdos who aren't going to watch the whole video and are going to get mad at me because I put down their favorite games. But to reiterate, Final Fantasy Tactics is not a good game. It's just, to me, there's just better tactical games. Like I mentioned Triangle Strategy before, which I would rather play than Final Fantasy Tactics. And I feel like a lot of people hyping up Final Fantasy Tactics right now never played it or have the nostalgia goggles on. And for Final Fantasy VII, the reason why I don't like it is just because I grew up with 10. And so I went back to the other ones. I went back to 7, 8, and 9. And I always loved 8. And maybe because I always liked the underdogs. And to me, 8 always got a lot of shit back in the day. And so I rooted for 8 more. And I did like 8 more than 7. And I just feel like 7 is the cliche thing to say. Like, I'm trying to think of what else to compare it to. I don't know. As someone who will say, like, oh, Super Mario Odyssey is the best Mario game when it's Mario World. I don't know. Now, this minigame is pretty fun. The other one you saw, we were shooting the guns or whatever. This one, you have to work with, what do we have, 4 other players? And get the coins. Get the coins! Or the gold bars, I guess. We're in last place, though. That's not good. Nope! Get out of there! Nope! Fuck you, Al! Ah! Fucker. Alright, we'll grab that. Fuck you, bitch! I gotta concentrate to get to the final round here. Maybe we'll get to level 90 on the stream, because I think I'm at level 89, aren't I? Oh, get out of there, owl! These fucking green owls. You bastards. We're gonna come in last place, aren't we? No! Come on! Oh! Come on, guys! So close! Ah, fuck. We failed.
Let's play again.
Okay. Cyrus, I feel like those people aren't even a part of the fandom, just the Twitter fandom. Yeah, the Twitter fandom's bad, man. It's so bad. Shink's double standard, meaning either hot husbandos and or e-girl celebrity simps. Cyrus, Kevin made it to the finals. Yeah, I was in the top 3 in the last match. He said real fans will find a way to pay $80. Yeah, that's the Borderlands guy. Come on. Borderlands. After that terrible movie they made, what were they thinking?
Ready?
Review Tech USA, why are you making ASMR at 4 o'clock in the morning? Because I've lost control of my life. Yeah, Rich, he's lost his mind. Like, Kino Casino covers him, and they like, get into the... He got a tattoo of DSP on his arm. Like, the guy is so fucking crazy. Which, he said he was going to get a tattoo of DSP on his ass, but he chickened out, and he shouldn't have got a tattoo to begin with, but he got a tattoo of DSP on his arm. And the guy deleted his 100 million subscriber channel, and his quote for that was something about copyright, which he should have just deleted the copyright video or whatever the problem was. But he didn't, and he's just doing the sob story. And then he said, oh, he didn't want to do the videos anymore, he just want to do live streams, which no one watches his live streams. And everything is just a sob story. Yeah, let's look up the tattoo before I go. I'll just go on Twitter and search it. I'm sure it's on there somewhere. Alright, hold on. Here it is. It's literally the first thing that comes up.
Nice work out there.
He got a tattoo of D, like, why? Like, that's him. This is 8-Bit Eric. Do we want to go to his page maybe and get the? But this is legit. This is from Rich's Twitter page. He got a tattoo. Is that Simon Belmont from Castlevania too? Like, what are we doing? Yes, Smash. I'm not gonna watch this video, but. Smash JT. Oh, it's playing, I guess. Yeah, Rich, getting this tattoo on my arm so the whole world can see it every day. This was a mistake, but the support made it worth it. So I guess they paid him to get this fucking tattoo. And he got it. Like, why? Wait a minute, dude. Why would you get Darkside Phil's face tattooed on your arm? Like, what is going on? I don't know. And Kino Casino! These guys are great, man. Like, I'm just gonna show you from the last episode. This is they do these little previews before their stream, and then they upload it on the clip channel. But just it's just so good. Tonight on a crazy Kino Casino at 8:30, iDubbbz cucked and beaten by a hairstylist. The whole thing of iDubbbz, where I didn't even know this until recently. iDubbbz took his wife Anissa. He took her last name. Like, wait a minute. And the whole saga with him in Creator Clash 3. Rekieta hits a new low. Nick Rekieta, we talked about him, I think last stream or maybe a few streams ago. He's being sentenced to jail for, you know, having the cocaine in his house and the daughter testing positive. For 30 days, he's being sentenced sometime in August. But he thinks it's a good idea before his sentencing. Let me fire up the streams. And he's doing like, how do you spell his name? Because I always misspell it. He's doing, like 10-hour streams every day. It's crazy. Look at this. You're gonna go to jail, dude. And let me sit here and we're doing the lawyer streams. Oh, look at his face. He's all that's members only, but you can just see his face in the thumbnail. He has bags under his eyes. He's all greasy. It's like, you're fucked up, dude. Why are you streaming again? He's been streaming for a while too. Because there was a break. Yeah, there was a break. See, 9 months, and then there's 4 months, and then 1 month ago. What are you doing, bro? Like, why would you come back? At some point, some people need to gracefully leave the internet when their time is up. But yeah, Rekieta hit a new low because he's doxing people. And there was the woman, Mama K. That was what she used as her name. But she went there and watched the body cam footage of the court. And she went on the Kino Casino to tell the report, to tell it to them so other people would hear about it because they're not going to release the body cam footage. So Rekieta doxed her. DSP's sad. That's because DSP is not making enough money. He did the Switch stream and he's like, we're not making enough donations. You know, every day he doesn't make enough donations. Fuentes versus King Dave. So that's Nick Fuentes. And King Dave is an old school Gamergate YouTuber. The, what the hell is his name? It's the King of Patriarchy, I think. How do you spell that? Patriarchy. And he's just the guy is out of his mind. Oh, is it the Lord of Patriarchy? Maybe that's what it is. Here it is. This is King Dave. This guy is like old school Gamergate, who is completely insane. And here's another thing. Like, this is what he looks like now. This is what he looks like now. And if we go back, way back when, like, I don't know, there was more life in it. He still didn't have any hair. But, like, what happened, bro? What happened to King Dave? But this guy, he's been feuding with Nick Fuentes. And it's something else, man. It's something else. DSP Man at the Casino, Innuendo Studios, Scam, and tons more. Like, dude, Kino Casino, a must watch. I enjoy them quite a bit. They're very funny. So, we'll wrap it up now. Cyrus, the Vita version didn't have turbo, so Nord Highlands was actually a pain to navigate. Yeah, I know everyone hates Nord Highlands, but it's kind of comfy. Like, the music is comfy, so it makes the long horse ride enjoyable. Zora and I played Final Fantasy Tactics years ago and have fond memories of it. I'll see how I like it now. Yeah, I'm curious. Let me know if you decide to play the remaster, how you feel, because, you know, that's just my opinion on it. Maybe you have a different opinion. But I think the people who played it back then sort of have the nostalgia goggles, if you know what I'm saying. A tattoo of DSP? Why? Yeah, he got a tattoo. Me and Weapon sharing the same brain cell. Holy fuck, it's true, bruh. 2K? Yeah, it is. That's why he got that tattoo. That's why he got that tattoo. It is Phil mid-jerking off when he said, the camera's still on. LMAO, it's peak comedy. It really is. It's crazy. Rich got a tattoo of DSP. Curse of the Sonic True Medallion. Did Rich get the Sonic True Medallion? Or no, the Sonic True Medallion is Rekieta. Yeah, Rekieta! He did obtain the Sonic True Medallion. I know that. He did. It is the curse. But Rekieta is so dark, man. He was doing all these drugs. He had the poly relationship with the guy Aaron Steeltoe, whatever his name is, and his wife. He has 5 kids. I thought Rekieta only had like 2 kids. He has 5 kids, and his one daughter tested positive for cocaine. It's not a good situation, man. Like, we joke about it, but it's fucked up. Yeah, the Chris Chan lore is deep in that, Cyrus. Rekieta did have the Sonichu medallion. Bro looked like he just got a divorce with his wife's boyfriend. He became a wizard. And do you think you can make a crew for Rising or already... No, I'll make a crew right now if you want to join. I mean, let's see. How do we do that? And then I'll end the stream because I'm done, guys. 3.5 hours tonight. This is one of my longer streams. Alright, crew list. Can I make one? Create a crew. What do I do? What do we name it? Kino. Kino crew. No, we'll do Kino. Should we, no. Kino Rising. I don't know. Focus on anything. Where's Zeta? Alright. Can I add you now, Shinx? I guess you can just find that, right? Like, right? Help. To get started, you can either create a crew. Oh, I made one. Oh, crew search. Okay, yeah, search for it. Search by crew name. Right? You can figure it out. I hope that's enough info for you, but... yeah, I guess if you join the crew then, Shinx, that way we can play online, right? That'll be easier. Because I saw on your name, you're playing on PC, right? I'm playing on PlayStation. What is this? Oh, sent requests? Well, you can find me, right? I mean... Oh, we got a badge? Join the crew. Oh. Alright. You know, the guest book is always pretty funny in this, too. People can just post whatever they want. Galleon Color 20. I think she's pretty cool. Keep the thread going. I love the way they jiggle during her win. Screen makes me hard. I want her to crush my skull like a watermelon. It should have been me. Yeah, the thread is fucking based. You guys gotta... We should have done this earlier, maybe. I installed a virus on my computer. Wi-Fi is never okay. But the thing about this, I'm not going to reply, but I'll just show you. You can do your comment, and then the stickers are all pretty fun. My favorite one I'll show you is Zeta. That one right there. Whoa, whoa, what? Look at her. Soon, Zeta. Alright, well, hopefully Shinx can add me. I gotta go. I've had enough streaming today, but it was fun. And I will be back next Saturday. I don't know what we're gonna do. But maybe we'll do this game. This is the great stream game. Now that Grand Bruise Rising has returned, or what's it called? Grand Bruise Legends. Now that it's returned, it is a, okay, you added me? How do I figure that out?
I can also use the combat data you've been gathering.
Alright. How do I accept? What the hell? Oh, there you are. Cool. There you go, Shinx. You're in the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Do you guys know what that's from? Yeah, it was a great stream, Cyrus. Thanks for hanging out. Great stream. It was fun hanging out with you in chat. Hey, yo, not the Weezer reference. I'm dead. Enjoy the rest of it. Yeah, you too, Cyrus. Enjoy your weekend. But yeah, again, I'll be back next week. Next Saturday, we'll stream. Probably this game, because it is a fun game to play. And, yeah, just to chill and talk. And maybe we'll react to some more stuff, some more trailers. Maybe there's more news. Who knows? And then, yeah, stay tuned for that Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising video on Wednesday. If you haven't seen it, check out my Tales of Grace's F review. And all sorts of other fun stuff. So thanks, Komanga. Thanks, Weapons. Thanks, Cyrus, Shinx, Zoran.
Let me know.
And everyone else who's gaming and stuff. Everyone else who stopped by. Ryan. We had a great stream. And we'll talk to you later. So have a good rest of the weekend. And peace out, guys.